What's up, everybody? Good morning.
Hey,
Welcome to
Morning.
Nostalgia
Morning.
Strikes Back.
morning, morning, morning.
Gentlemen, how's everybody doing today?
Good. How are y'all doing?
Fantastico.
Nobody,
Good.
I take it you guys, especially you, Stock Jock and Narwhal, you're not dealing with any snow covering everything, right?
No, it's just kind of
No.
gloomy out this morning.
It is it's a very hot 74.
Yeah.
I would do anything for that right about now. What about you, Israel? Did you guys get any? Did you get pounded with that snowstorm this past
Oh
week?
yeah. It's melting pretty fast though, so we got about 2 or 3 inches.
Yep.
It's pretty much gone though. It's
Yeah.
cold, very cold though.
It's definitely cold. It hasn't been. It's not really getting above freezing, and which kind of stinks because I was in Florida last week for Thanksgiving, so I got to like get a little taste of what you guys have to deal with, and it was funny because the one night we were there, I think it dipped down to like maybe 64 degrees or something, and
Yeah.
everybody down. I mean, you would have thought that like a blizzard was coming through the way people were dressed, and I'm walking around in my shorts and everything, and they're all got their hats on, and all. I'm like, you guys don't even know what winter is.
Well,
But
Norwal knows that because he has the same way. Is our house is actually way colder inside, way colder inside than it is outside. I mean, it's like
oh yeah.
we keep our houses cold here. So,
Well, what's the what's December and January? Does it like what's your lows? You know, you don't even get into the 30s really, do you?
we
We'll have a
might get
week or
into the
two that's in like 30s and 40s, but other than
yeah
that,
total.
yeah.
It
Yeah,
gets cold here in Kentucky.
Oh yeah, I bet. I mean, you're pretty much the same climate as me. You're just a
Yeah, I
little
get
bit
cold.
further south. And are you in
Yeah.
the like the mountain regions at all, or like the Appalachian
No,
Mountains? Are you
well,
buried up in there?
we're in the city area. We're in
Oh, you
Louisville.
are.
Yeah. But it's still cold.
You're close to what, Louisville? Is that
No,
right?
I'm in Louisville.
Oh,
Yes.
in Louisville. Okay.
Yeah.
I went there. I saw one of the went with my dad when I was like 15 years old, and we actually went to Lexington to watch the NCAA regionals, and then
Ah.
we drove over to Louisville to watch the high school championships. My dad was really into basketball,
Oh,
so
okay.
yeah,
Yeah, it's really big here. Basketball.
oh yeah, yep.
Well, yeah. Well, you got what you say, Louisville. I mean, Kentucky always is a top
The
college basketball
my
program.
my wife's a Wildcat fan and I'm a Cardinal fan, so it's like
Oh.
we have a cash household.
Do they play each other every year? Is that like a in-state
Oh
rivalry
yeah,
thing where they
yeah,
always
definitely,
do?
definitely. With
Like around
football,
here,
too,
you know,
especially
even
football,
yeah.
basketball. It's big
Oh, they
here.
do in football also.
Yeah, college.
It's probably in the state charter. In Florida, they actually
It
were
should be.
going to pass a law that the three big schools, Florida, Florida State, and Miami,
Our
all have
our
to
our big three teams here around here it would be the football teams, Louisville and Wildcats, and then baseball. Cincinnati. You know.
Oh, the are you talking the
The
professional
Reds.
baseball like
Yeah,
the Reds?
yeah. The Reds.
Oh, so you guys are Reds fans where you're at,
Yeah. Definitely
Yeah,
a lot
you
of
would be.
Reds fans out here.
not no Cincinnati Bengals or anything like that.
Not to bring up a whole bunch of sports or nothing, but yeah.
Oh, wait.
And I'm originally from Connecticut, so I'm a diehard New England Patriots fan. I know that I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate in the comments, but big Brady fan. And
Well, all right, guys, that was Israel. Nice having you on the show.
I guess I'll just go tuck
Don't
that away over there.
ignore whatever that is in the background now.
Yeah.
I'm just playing. Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't hate on Brady because then
Well-
it just makes you sound like a jealous hater.
Quick question, especially Stock Job. What do you think about the presentation I try to hide that under?
You did good there, man. You
Yeah.
did good.
All right.
There's also I
Pretty
see like a
good.
Famicom controller on there and
Yeah,
everything.
that's all of them.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah.
Yeah. By the way, Mike, no, I was so ready to give Mike a bunch of razzing the other night because the Tampa Bay Lightning played
Penguins.
the Penguins and
You're staying
came
concurrent.
roaring back for them to steal a goal away from us.
That's typical Penguins, though. Go up 3-0 and completely crap the bed and blow the game, and they almost did. And something tells me if that goal would have been allowed, Tampa Bay would have won in overtime. But
Probably.
that's not how it happened. So whatever.
That's not how it happened. We got
Nope.
ripped off by they took a goal.
Good morning. Yeah, so good morning to everybody. I've been trying to click on some comments and stuff as people have been
Sweet.
filtering in.
MG's wife's from Boston. I love the Red Sox too. You know, I'm a Boston Red Sox fan. As far as professional basketball, I'm a Celtics fan. You can tell I'm from the East Coast.
Yes.
know, Connecticut.
Honestly, whenever I first met you,
New
I
England
figured you
Patriots,
were,
Boston
yeah, I
Red
thought you were from
Sox.
Boston or New Jersey. I figured that's where you had to have been.
I
From.
like it. Like I bleed those teams out there. But like since I've been in Louisville half my life. I'm 41, and I've been here almost about 20 years. So
All right.
you
Well, I
know.
guess we can remain friends then. If you,
all right.
I'm friends with a guy from.
I already
Philly, and
battle
that's-
enough with my wife with the college teams here in the household. So,
Yeah. Well, that seems like that might be kind of fun from time to time, though.
yeah.
Oh,
Especially
well,
in the
the
college
guy
basketball, because
really-
Louisville and Kentucky are always usually pretty good.
Oh yeah.
Well, we have a big time, Mike, because my wife, Florida, University of Florida and Florida State are the gigantic rivals,
Yeah.
and my wife is a Gator and I'm a Seminole, so we
Oh.
don't typically watch that game together.
could get lead to some arguments and
Doc,
fighting.
did you see that our buddy back here got festive?
I see. Yep.
I didn't notice. I did notice that. What did he have?
I saw
He had
when
the
we first
Mario
came
hat
in.
on last time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm wearing.
You
right
got
now.
it.
I'm wearing it right now.
Yeah, I get it, MG. Your
Yeah.
poor team.
I know.
Bring back Dan Snyder, right, MG?
I mean, I don't know what to say about that guy. I mean, at least he wasn't
geez.
afraid to throw the money around, I guess.
Oh, he certainly wasn't. He certainly wasn't. Real quick on professional sports, I used to love like pro basketball. Huge Orlando Magic fan.
Oh, yeah.
Until the first one is when they traded. When they wouldn't re-sign Shaq. Okay, and then they trade away Dwight, or same thing with Dwight Howard. And I was like, I'm done with this.
That was
This team
definitely a
is
good
never
year.
gonna
Good
keep.
years right there with those two on those teams.
Well,
Dude,
I know
had,
that. That's
I had
what
a
I'm
Penny
saying.
Hardaway jersey growing up that I wore all
Oh
the time.
gosh,
I had the
was
sneakers.
huge fans. Huge
I had the
fans.
shoes. I was big into the shoes back then. I was like, I had the
Yeah.
pennies.
yeah.
Yeah.
Little
So
penny.
there was those were the teams,
Mhm.
and then they just wouldn't keep the players, and it was. I got tired of it, and I'm like, I'm done. Norwal's brother actually worked for him for a while for the Magic.
Mm.
Yeah, there's a lot of Tom Brady glazing going on right now. I got to
Yep,
put an end
yep,
to
yep.
it. He made me suffer enough, okay, for 20 years.
Hey, we love him down here.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I forgot. He went down to Tampa 2 years, wins the Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right, so I guess I'll admit he's pretty good. I don't know.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. And it was, if you look, it was a pretty mediocre team that he was on down here. There were some good offensive players, but it was.
Yeah, I mean, he
mediocre.
won the Super Bowls with New England with
Yes.
very mediocre to average talent. You know, I mean, they had a
Yeah.
couple decent players, but
Yep.
it was mainly Brady. And it even
Yes.
once he left, it proved that it was only him. It wasn't even Belichick's genius coaching because he couldn't do anything with that team.
Well, look, and now you see what Vrabel's doing. I mean,
Well,
anyway.
yeah, then right.
Love
Patriots
Brady or
are
hate
back.
Brady. You could hate him, but like as far as a commentator and him, doing all that stuff, he's great. I like listening to
Yep.
his perspective on football and stuff. It's amazing.
Yes, Gamer Fridge. This is a giant pickle behind Israel.
Yeah, I rep, man. You guys are my brothers, man. I'm gonna.
That's
rep-
right.
I'm gonna. rep
Pickle
you
Mania is still in full force.
It goes from Arcades Anonymous to Nostalgia Strikes Back
That's
to
right.
anybody that want to represent Stock Jock. That's
Pickle
cool
Mania
right
never
there.
dies, brother.
Hey, he's gotten me through a lot of hard decisions. I'm gonna keep that short and sweet, but
I like the
You
little
know,
gumball machine you got right
I
beside
appreciate
it.
him very much.
Did you put gumballs in that machine yet?
I'm going to. I ordered some online. Unfortunately, it didn't get here in time. I wanted to put some in there so bad. I could have went to Walmart and got some, but I was very meticulous, and I wanted certain colors in there. So you can order some with graphics on them too. So I
Yeah,
was
that's
thinking of
making
that.
me want to buy one of those in the worst way. I had that
Probably should
exact
bring
same
mine.
thing.
I got that for free from my boss. He's like, "Hey, you want that?
That's
Sure.
even better.
Why not? I have a man cave gaming room, of course.
Gotta
Look
have
great
a
in
gumball
here.
machine.
Oh yeah,
Just the one thing about those gumballs, man, like they taste good for about 30 seconds.
That's another
know-
thing. If you order some online, you can pick what flavors you're getting. So
Oh yeah. And some of them, oh my God, you bite into them, it's like biting into a rock.
Well, I'll be the first to tell you that I have one of those, and I had it in my. I owned an insurance agency for 15 years, and I think I bought one of those things like 5 years into it and filled it. I still have that gumball machine with those original gumballs in it,
Oh
sitting
my
out
God.
in our living room.
So
Well,
how's my buddy Narwhal doing? He haven't said nothing.
he's
I haven't
he's
seen
farming
you in
over
like
there
a
on
month.
World of
Chat.
Warcraft.
I
No,
know.
I'm typing in the chat. I'm paying attention to y'all.
He's
reading the chat,
taking care of the chat, man. He's taking care of the chat for us.
We're over here discussing old man
Yeah, plus
stuff.
like
y'all
I
are
haven't seen you in a
glazing
month.
Tom Brady, and nobody's bringing up Deflate Gate, so I had to drop that in the chat.
Thank you for bringing that up. Yep, and Spygate. Yeah.
Yeah, cheaters.
Right.
See, I think that's why he was so good down here in Florida. The football's easier to grip. It was just like when he was up north and he could deflate them, you know?
That's right.
It just worked out better.
Theories.
Coles will have the gumballs on clearance. There you go.
So I hope
There you
everybody
go.
in the chat haven't seen you in about a month. I feel like that's the last time we did a episode, right? About a month ago almost. So 2-3 weeks ago.
The
It's 2
week
weeks
before
ago.
Thanksgiving. 2 weeks
Yeah.
ago.
Yeah, we just we're off week of Thanksgiving. Yep. Yeah.
Because we did it
We're
back to
still
back.
on schedule.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen you. Well, I'm still talking about Narwhal.
Oh yeah,
He was-
Narwhal.
he was-
Yeah, he was. It's been a minute.
It's
So
been
how you
forever.
been? How you been, brother? You enjoyed your time at the range?
Oh, yeah. It was fun. I bought a bunch of stuff that I can't talk about on YouTube.
Yeah, I understand. Understand.
Did you get your new handgun?
Yes.
you
Yeah,
did?
it only took him about 4.5 weeks, so I'm actually pretty happy with that because I was expecting 8.
I didn't want to say
So-
I didn't want to say the hip term for that. The glizzy. I said it anyway.
I'd have to go back to our stream a few weeks ago and look up what that means.
Yes.
It's like the glizzy.
So good morning, everybody in the chat. We have not been ignoring you. Narwhal's been taking care of that, but
Yep,
everybody,
yeah.
Mike Wall Trades, everybody in there, MG naughty list. You're always on the naughty list, brother.
I know. I like that he has the
MG.
Santa Claus with the VR.
I'll tell you something real funny.
Profile picture.
Real quick on with MG the other night on Arcades Anonymous. MG said something, and I kind of came back at him like in fun, and he did the STFU, stock
Yeah.
talk, and Harris's mom's watching. Like she goes like, I don't like that MG guy.
So, yeah, he tends to
MG,
get that a lot.
You got Mrs. Stock Talk all riled up, man. It was funny. I go, no. You got to understand him. So,
No, I like MG. He's a good guy.
yeah, yep.
He keeps me on my toes,
So,
that's for sure.
so MG, you owe Mrs. Stock Jock I'm sorry.
That's okay. I think the one night on Arcades Anonymous, I think I may have deleted one of your wife's comments because I didn't realize she was in the chat, and I thought
Yeah.
somebody was trolling you.
Yeah.
I'm like, who is this person? I've never seen this name before. And why are they saying this kind of stuff? I'm like, nah,
Yeah.
this is somebody's trolling. That that pulled her comment down, and I found out later it was her.
Definitely.
I felt like such an idiot. But
But
now I know, right?
no, so she had a good laugh after I told her who he was and everything like that. So keep it up, MG. We love you.
Yep, that's it.
My wife's never on the streams as much to get mad at MG. She's a school bus driver, so she goes to sleep early. I'm just answering the chat. My bad. I'm sorry. I was like random.
MG said that she deleted her comment.
Oh, MG's. Oh, yeah, he's.
They're
taking
still
care
they're
of it.
still talking about like wives liking MG or not, and wow.
This is going to be a really fun ongoing joke.
Yep.
It might be.
I wasn't expecting that, honestly.
I didn't expect so many people to hop in and agree.
Oh man.
All right, guys.
So what
I'm
we
gonna-
got
I'm gonna
for what we
show
got
you
for some
something real quick.
topics?
The first thing, since it is kind of getting towards Christmas, well, they've been throwing Christmas in our face, since before Halloween. But, did any of you guys start decorating, and are you guys done, or do you even decorate?
I did. I was done before Thanksgiving was over.
So you have, a Christmas tree and everything?
Christmas
Like
tree,
the whole
stocking,
works?
wreath on my front door. I have a mechanical dancing Santa that our family's had since like 1997. And I stole that when I moved out because it's mine. So
It is now yours forever.
I was wondering what happened to that thing.
It's like, I've been looking for it this whole time.
it
I know,
is next to my
I know.
TV.
Yep. And so, yeah, I was wondering what happened to that thing. So now I know where it is.
Yeah, it's mine. Don't worry about it.
He said it's
Okay.
mine.
All right. All
Well,
right.
since everybody is kind of either just finishing decorating, I'm doing it today, after the stream. I've been telling my son for 4 days that, okay, yeah, I'll get up in the attic, we'll get the decorations down. It's a process, but there's something that I was thinking about, whenever we were pulling some stuff down, and I wanted to ask you guys, and Narwhal, you may not even remember, but you guys remember tinsel on Christmas trees?
Yes.
Well, whatever happened, is that even a thing anymore? Does anybody even do that? And that goes for everybody in the chat, and I'm sure everybody remembers it. But does anybody still use it?
I don't even see it in the stores anymore.
Yeah, do they even make it? Is that a
it's-
safety?
so that's-
You got to
That
order.
should be
hazard
one of
now.
our items on the list here today, Mike, for the main topic. I don't even see it anymore. I used to hate that stuff.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
we
messed-
we
it's
did
really
it
messed.
every single year.
Yep, we
yeah,
did too.
everybody.
They
Yeah.
used it for everything back then, like for the trees, for stuffing inside of presents and stuff.
Yeah,
It's almost like a comparison to an Easter basket.
the Easter grass that's in there.
Yeah.
But that's
Yeah.
the thing. Everybody's. Yeah, I think that was the overall opinion on it. It was just messy, got everywhere. And you'd find it in your living room for 2 months after Christmas. But as a kid, man, how great was it to pull a big handful?
You're
out
not
and just
lying
throw
either.
it?
He's like that up on point. Like you would definitely find it in places like, man, and I cleaned and mopped and swept under here, all this.
Like the
like
cat would
2
be
weeks
over there
ago.
eating it in a corner and stuff, and
Yeah.
yeah, it would just clog the vacuum cleaner up, just get sucked up inside
oh,
there.
yes.
Like,
Yep.
It looked cool when it was done, but my God, what were they thinking on that one? Narwhal, when you were growing up, did you ever throw any of that tinsel on the tree, or was
Not
that
that I
kind
know
of?
of.
I don't remember
we did it.
when it stopped, but
We had the big, the rope versions of it that you would wrap around the tree. But
Yeah,
I
like
don't
the
remember
garland.
ever. Yeah, but I don't remember ever doing stuff like that.
And
That's right.
The
It depends
Leon's
what he
right.
ate.
I can remember that. Yeah, and you'd be seeing them half it hanging out their butt.
what is sticking out of your? Oh my God, the dog's been
Wow.
eating the tinsel again.
And dog's eating the tinsel again. Stupid dog.
And I'm gonna throw this out there real quick. This is not a sponsor by any means, but there's a
Ooh.
company called True Tone, TRUTONE. They make LED old school Christmas lights, because you know how Christmas lights today just kind of look dull and they
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
suck. Yeah, so they tried to make old replica versions of them in LED form, and
No
they
way.
actually look really good. So
No,
they're a little
I
on the
remember,
pricey side, but it's definitely worth it.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Because I remember when I was a kid that all the bulbs were like the big glass bulbs,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
no wonder everybody's Christmas tree used to catch on fire. You got dry
yeah.
pine with tinsel hanging all over it, and these bulbs that got 1,000 degrees.
Just remember to use code Narwhal in the chat.
Code Narwhal. Yeah.
Yeah, good narwhal. Yeah, my
15%
Christmas
discount.
light, my Christmas light deal.
Yes, tinsel got stuck everywhere. I don't know what they were
Everywhere,
thinking,
yes.
but we did it every
It's
single
like
year.
beach. You're at a beach and you're bringing sand home, or it never in your car. It just never goes away.
It was yeah.
It is
was like
tinsel. Yeah, I still
Here
have.
comes the
sand.
British guy.
I know.
yes.
It is tinsel. He was saying something earlier. Yeah, they called that lametta, and they called garland tinsel. No, garland is there's the string that has popcorn and stuff on it, right? Or
some of the bristles do fall off of the garland and stuff, and that gets
Yeah.
messy too. So that
it does.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It would. Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not
it
a glitter fan. At
No, no.
I hate, but it's on everything: stocking stuffers, all that. There's glitter because they use it to draw your name and write your name on there and stuff. And
Okay,
He does
then
make a
your
very
my
valid
wife's
point.
famous for the glitter.
There's a very valid
Your mom would
point.
ask you to, help put it on, and you start throwing it on there, and she's like, "You're putting too much
Yeah,
in one
it's all
spot, and
clumped
you got-
up. Wait,
it's
look,
all
you gotta
clumped
s-"
together."
I
So
know.
then we would take it and kind of throw it in the air and blow it, or get a
Yeah.
vacuum and put the vacuum in reverse and blow it up on the tree, in the air. It was.
I
We
mean, as
also-
a kid, yeah, I love doing it. Now I would.
Yeah.
I don't
No,
think my
I
wife
hated
would not
doing it.
allow it for sure.
So I know
when
that
when
you-
Norwal was young, we did tinsel tree because we had real trees. We did tinsel him. He probably doesn't remember it, but he and his brother and stepsister would go and just like you said, just hang big clumps everywhere, and it was no. We went away from that. We also too my mom had this. We had one of those vacuums that had you could also put the vacuum hose on the other end of it. We call it the little pig.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah.
And put the so you could reverse it, and then you hooked up this like bag on it, and it had a sprayer, and you could flock the tree so it looked like snow on it.
Oh, that's a good idea. Well, there
Yeah.
you go, guys. It's still for sale. They still sell it right here at Walmart. And look at their pig. It never looked like that ever.
No.
Not at
It looked
all.
like a rat's nest of just silver all over the place. And then when you go to take the tree out, it's still 99% of it's still stuck on there. Yeah, you get.
I
pine
used to
needles
break
all
down
over
the
floor.
tree and leave half of the stuff on there, even including the ornaments. That's till
Did you?
next year.
My brother-in-law
way to
did
do
that.
it.
Every year they got a real tree,
I mean-
and they just pulled it out. They took the ornaments off, but they left everything else on.
Yeah.
The lights and everything, and just pulled it out to the.
You take out the good, or at least the collectible ornaments, because a lot of people really get crazy with that, with like the Hallmark ones, and they're really
Oh,
nice.
yeah, baby.
They get expensive. You know what I'm saying? Those are real nice. But you'll take those off. But for the most part, like the regular balls and stuff on there, you'll just fold them up and with the lights and.
I never
throw
thought
it in
about
your-
doing that.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture of our Christmas tree, Mike.
Oh, you did?
I texted it to you. I don't know if you can. I'm trying to figure out how to get it over to you.
Oh, is
Maybe
this
here.
if you send it to my email address, I could pull it
Let me
up.
see if I can do that.
So this is your current Christmas tree, obviously.
This is
Holy
our current
decorations.
Christmas tree.
There isn't
Yeah.
a bare spot on that thing.
No. It's pretty overboard.
But it looks like professionally done, though. That's the craziest thing.
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
yeah. Oh, here we go.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Mike. That pop up right there looked like one of Lady Gaga's wigs.
Oh,
Just
which
before
one? I
show.
didn't even notice it.
That's
There's something that popped up on there.
That last pop up.
Here, I just sent it to you, Mike.
Okay.
Yeah, because
That is true. Yes, MG. My mom does work at Hallmark, so I do get force fed a lot of Hallmark keepsake ornaments. But that's why I pulled this one up. I mean, dude, some of them are awesome. Like, I'm not gonna lie.
I was gonna say that's incredible. If you ever have some you don't want, feel free to send them my way.
There are some of them that are really, really cool, like
And
the
rare.
little NES and
Some
stuff
rare
like
ones
that.
now.
Yeah. Those Hallmark ones are.
I like that.
People
Donkey
go
Kong.
crazy over that stuff.
That Donkey Kong you showed, I like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. Like, and who knew that it holds its value? And actually,
Yeah, Donkey
I think
Kong.
when they were released, it was like $18, and people were selling those things online now for like $100.
Yeah.
So that's why mine stay in package, just like everything else. I'm boring. Everything stays in its box.
You don't even take a peek.
No, we can't put those on the Christmas tree.
I'll take a peek. I'll open it up. Depending on what it is.
He said, I know how to reseal the tape just right.
I'm not way with most of my stuff though. I'd rather keep it in the box.
Yeah, there's certain things depending on what it is.
Yep. It
It's like,
just
I've
depends
also,
on what it is and
Yeah.
what it
I've
means.
started
to
a Lego foundation for my nephew at some point. He's like 1 now. I mean, he's not old enough to appreciate it. But it's like I picked up the Big Slave 1 Lego set. Oh, it's actually over my corner. It's really funny. So I'm just going to start buying a bunch of Lego sets for him so that when he's old enough to actually start building them, he's got all of the sets that he can't get anymore. Or if he hates it all, then it's going to be a small college fund for him. So either way, it's going to work out for him.
That's my go-to whenever all this useless, worthless crap starts showing up. What are you buying all that for? Oh, that'll put Dylan through college one day. Don't you worry.
One day.
I just have to decide to sell it. That's it. Have to decide to part with it. Stock job, for some reason I'm not seeing. You sent that
Yeah, I thought I did.
your Christmas tree picture to the email?
I think I did.
I
Let's
didn't
take
see
a look
it.
and see.
But MG, yeah, he's right. Yeah, some of those Hallmark ornaments, they all interact with each other, and it's insane what they do. And they're like my mom was telling me that people go
What?
crazy over that. They'll be waiting outside the door. Well, as we're getting that loaded up, this is totally off subject, but I found this the other day, and it made me laugh pretty hysterically. Have you guys seen this? I gotta share it. Apparently, there was a raccoon that got loose in a Virginia liquor store.
We have an update on the little guy that went on
Oh,
a
yes.
big
And it kind of helped itself
Police found a raccoon
into a bunch of booze, and then it went and passed out on the bathroom floor beside the toilet.
Released surveillance video of the furry intruder.
Like, this is no
Check this
joke.
out. Looking a little tipsy, tries to climb up shelves, then falls. The store's PR manager.
Yeah, we've all
said the
been
raccoon
there.
Got into rum, moonshine, peanut butter
Wow.
whiskey, vodka, and eggnog. Sounds like a crazy night, right? A crazy Christmas party.
Got into-
He was
yeah, look at
taken to
that.
an animal shelter, and after sobering up, the raccoon was released back in.
I thought
That
that
is
was too
hilarious. Yeah, I
funny
saw that the other
not to
day.
share.
I saw it. I just reset it, Mike.
Hundreds of dollars wasted right there, huh?
Oh yeah, like it. I mean, I've never had a raccoon get in a house, thank God, but I've seen people that do, and they have, and yeah, they'll get into everything. They're very destructive for how small
Yeah.
they are. Now we have them here that, I mean, they get into our trash if we're not careful.
Yeah.
Sometimes they'll have to put a cement block on top so they don't get into the. There we go. There's your.
Would you say that raccoons are also showing early signs of domestication? One of the first things that happened with dogs is their snouts got shorter, and raccoons now have way shorter snouts than they do or did previously. There's a whole article that got posted about it. It's
Really?
pretty fascinating.
That's not surprising for how common they are and just how almost comfortable they are around people anymore. All right, let's see what we got.
I just think it's
here.
awesome. I'm going to be able to get a raccoon in a few years. I mean, I know you can in Florida now, but that requires a license. I don't want to have to get a license.
You can.
I remember we were Harrison again or Norwell was a younger guy, and our Christmas tree was up there like that, and it was in this other house we had these big giant glass sliding doors, and we had a porch out there, and we kind of had a bunch of woods behind us, and we're sitting there all just hanging out watching TV, and next thing I see, there is a raccoon at the glass sliding. It was freezing outside too. For Florida, it was cold. It was probably in the 30s that night. And he was all wet, and he was just looking at us like shivering, and I'm like, I just want to let him in. I felt so bad for the poor guy.
Sure, they look all cute and cuddly, like they're like little
Yeah,
cats
yeah.
with masks on or something like that.
But
Apparently
Elf
they're
proved
real
that
nasty,
wrong,
though.
didn't he? Elf proved that wrong, right? Mary went to
Oh
pick it
yeah,
up and-
that's right. Yeah, they tend to be pretty aggressive.
Yep.
I'm having trouble pulling this up, Stock Jock, but
Don't worry,
I'll
don't-
figure it
don't
out.
pull Don't worry
I
about it.
will. I will figure it out.
I just want to show everybody what an over-the-top Christmas tree looks like.
Yeah. Apparently, all my software on my computer is far outdated. It needs upgraded. But I will figure it out. But in the meantime, one of my favorite all-time Christmas movies, and yeah, we're not going to go heavy on the Christmas too much today, like, because next stream 2 weeks from now will be our we will do a Christmas special, because it'll be the 20th of December, 5 days right before. But this just popped up. One of my favorite Christmas movies. Home Alone, 35 years old.
Well, I know. We just watched it, didn't we, Harrison?
Mm-hmm.
We were watching it while we were putting the Christmas tree up.
Which one? First one? The second one?
First one, original.
First one.
Original.
I mean, do we even consider the third, fourth, fifth, and I think maybe even sixth? Is that even?
Two
Do we even
of 'em.
count those?
Two
I
of 'em.
don't.
No.
Yeah, 1 and 2. Two's good. Two's a worthy sequel. It captures the same feel and the same spirit as the original, but nothing's ever going to top this first one.
In your opinion, which one was better, 1 or 2?
I think I would take 1 if I had to pick only 1.
1.
But that's not slighting the second one at all, because
No.
it's almost one of those things where I watch the first one, like, okay, now I want to watch the second one.
Right, exactly. I know we'll talk about it, but still, to me, Elf is still the king. I just can't get enough of watching Elf
Elf.
at this time of year.
Yeah, I like Elf. I don't think I would, for me personally, probably wouldn't put it in my top 10, but that's
So you're not a Will Ferrell fan, is what you're saying?
Oh no, I'm a huge Will Ferrell, which is weird. Like I'll watch Step Brothers every single time that it's on, or Talladega Nights and Anchorman.
You gotta watch
Those
it
are
like
all-
in unison. You gotta watch them back to back. All right, I watched Elf. Let me watch Talladega Nights now.
Yeah.
Let me watch Anchorman. Let me just keep it going.
Ah, it's funny you bring that up, Gamer Fridge. Yeah, I did want to say that our good friend Gamer Fridge was just at the house, and there was something else I found. You know, that house went up for sale last year, and apparently somebody bought it and are doing some serious renovations on it.
Where's it located? Is it
It's
outside
in
of Chicago?
Chicago, yeah,
Outside
well,
of
here.
it, yeah, in the suburbs. Okay.
It's
Looks like
specifically located on 671 Lincoln Avenue, and this is what the house sold for
Jeez.
early this year.
Weren't we were talking about that, weren't we, Harrison? During the movie, we were like, wonder what that house would go for.
$5.5 million is what it's. Well, that's what it was
Did we
listed
ever-
for. I don't know if that's what it. Okay, I don't know if exactly what it sold for. But yeah, this is the official Zillow listing of that house.
In any of the other movies, did we ever find out what the dad does for a living to afford all them kids?
I don't think so. Is it maybe one of those things like a Star Wars expanded universe thing? Like somebody put that out there after the fact just to add some detail into it. But
Well, you
whatever
do
he
know that
did,
those-
he made.
By the
some
way, Norwal, those weren't all his kids. I think there was only 3 of them were. or 2,
yeah, 4. I think maybe 4.
because some of them were his cousins.
Yeah, they were all his
okay,
brother's
yeah.
kids.
Yeah, I know Buzz was his brother, and I don't recall him going into anybody else's room there.
Yeah, I want to say there was 4 kids, including Kevin.
Yeah.
It was in their
You're
family
right.
because he showed the picture the one time.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it is 4 older siblings, 2 brothers, and 2 sisters.
And they're like cousins and stuff.
Oh, so there's
too,
5
like-
kids, including him.
Yeah, 5 kids in total, including Kevin.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're right. There was 3 more. I think at least
were-
3 more
there-
kids.
Yeah,
that
like
were
cousins and aunts
cousins.
and uncles and all
Yeah,
that.
which one of him was his real life brother, the kid that would drink the Pepsi all the time and pee the bed every night.
That's crazy money
But
right
it-
there.
Yeah, look at this too. They show like the pricing history of this house back to 2016. Like what happened here? Like it was back in 2016. Not that 1.8, 1.9 million is chump change at all, but this is right around COVID time. It stayed the same, and all of a sudden it rockets up, and then you get close to now, and then you're looking at it sold for $5.5 million January 2025.
Love it. You gotta love gamer, garage gamer. Go ahead and pull up his chat, please. That's funny.
We've we're more sophisticated now, Garage
Yes,
Gamer.
yes.
We're into real estate. This is a real estate show.
Actually,
Yeah,
how big
yeah.
is that house?
How many
Oh, it was-
arcades can you fit in your house?
You could
yeah.
put a sickening arcade
see.
in here.
It's 5 bedrooms, 6 baths, 9,000 square feet.
Yeah.
Holy.
That tickled me, garage. Thank you.
9,000 square feet. Built in 1921. You're paying $603 per square foot. And it's only on a half an acre lot, so you're not getting a lot of. The house takes up the whole damn lot.
Right.
But I thought that was funny. I saw that the movie was 35 years old, so I started looking into it, and I'm like, yeah, I remember somebody at that house going for sale. I wonder if it ever sold. And sure enough, I was able to pull up the listing. Damn, I wish I'd have known. I would have put an offer in.
That's right. It has to be over 10,000 for me to put an offer in. Stay in spirits.
I was just disappointed it's so small.
Hey, for the record, my mother actually did give him permission to get a bigger house so that he could build a bigger arcade.
I just don't want to move all this crap out of here.
Yeah, I know. I'm to that point now where I'm like, I don't want to move because I'm going to need to back a tractor trailer down my driveway and just load it with way too much. It's going to take me, it'd take me a week just to load up all my crap.
Yeah, it cost me just as much to hire movers to move everything out as it was to buy a new house.
That's right. So this is kind of surprising, man. We're getting a little bit of love here for Home Alone 3.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't even think I've seen Home Alone 3.
But yeah,
Okay.
Gamer Fridge is right. Yeah, young Scarlett Johansson was in that movie. Is it Johansson or Johansson?
Johansson.
Johansson, I thought it was.
No,
Johansson is like the Swedish pronunciation. Right?
Johan.
Yeah. But I've heard people say it both ways. I always call it
MG, how do you
Johansson.
say it, MG? I mean, come on. We need
He's our
European to tell us.
linguistics expert. Our linguistics correspondent, MG. But yeah, unfortunately, guys, if you want to buy the Home Alone house, you're going to have to wait until it goes back on sale. And Gamer Fridge said whoever bought it is making it movie accurate. So,
They're going to be doing Airbnb in it or something.
oh
probably.
yeah, this person obviously is very, very wealthy. For one, to be able to buy that house, and the second, to spend the money to recreate it, you're probably putting another $1 million into it. It's pronounced La Meta. Whatever the heck that is.
That's the proper name for metallic tinsel. That
I know. Yeah, I was
MG
making it. I feel like he just made that word up.
I know. I'm just making sure that the chat knows so that MG
Yeah.
doesn't spam it again.
Oh yeah, do they call her Scar Joe? Is that like a nickname for her? Oh, John Hughes did make the third one. I couldn't get past the fact that it wasn't the same family. I'm very shallow like that. I can't enjoy the new Ghostbusters movies because I can't get past the fact that it's not the original cast. Like I just can't do it.
Can I just say one thing off topic? You
Sure.
guys know about the 50th for Star Wars, right? Coming to theaters.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's.
I didn't try to go off topic. I'm so
No.
sorry.
Is
but
that
I'm
not
like,
next year? The year before or the year after?
I'm excited.
Oh, I'm definitely excited for that.
I want to. Yeah,
And please, can they just do the official theatrical 1977 theatrical release, please? Like, we don't have to hear Greedo say McClunky, okay? Like, can we just release the movie as it was seen the very first time?
get ready for
Okay.
like the limited edition popcorn buckets they're gonna release.
Oh, of
They're like be
course.
hundreds of dollars if you don't
Yeah.
get them right away.
To be fair, the actual original theatric release of Star Wars is good, but I still prefer the Jabba Slug version over the fat
Oh,
Scottish
yeah.
guy.
I mean, same here. I just want to see that official original
It
theatrical
would be
release
cool.
in theaters.
Yes,
You
yes.
know, like
You-
it was seen in 1977.
Well, what makes you it makes you kind of appreciate what they did back then for what they had.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
You know,
Which
But
was
at the same
like
time, I like the
revolutionary.
fact that we have billions of dollars in technology and can make stuff better. So
Mhm.
I kind of like that.
Which is
that
that is kind of cool.
The one thing I have seen is that they are changing it back in this theatrical release so that Han will shoot first again.
Thank
So
God.
the debate's gonna officially be over. Thank God it's over. It's done.
I mean, it took me years to get past the fact that Han Solo was a cold-blooded killer, but I finally, through years of therapy, was able to get past that and realize that he had no choice, right?
He had no choice.
No choice. Mommy, why did Han Solo just murder that poor alien? Oh,
Yeah,
nobody
it
did that.
definitely supposed to be the original Gamer Fridge. So that's why I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
And in all its cheesy glory.
And
Yeah.
and Spaceballs finished filming.
They did?
Spaceballs 2 finished filming. I'm so
That's
excited. I will be buying
huge.
tickets for midnight release of that. I'm
So
so
that
excited
is
for that movie.
that's next year, right?
Yeah, 2027.
Oh, it's 2027. Okay.
I said yeah, and then realized what you had asked, and
Yeah, we're this close from 2026, so it's close enough, right? Yeah, I could use his CGI so the Ewoks shoot first. No, I know. Thank God he didn't. But he needs to stay around for another year and a half or so until
He
the
needs
movie's
to
released.
get on that red carpet. That's all we want him to do.
Yes, I feel like he will. Him and Dick Van Dyke, they'll be dancing down the red carpet.
Yep.
But if they don't call it the Search for More Money, I'm gonna be so mad about it.
They have to, right?
They have to.
Well, when it gets closer to that time, we'll be
do a
all over that.
Whole show or two on that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, don't you guys worry. I'm gonna force it.
Excuse me.
No, I did want to just address James. I don't hate the new Ghostbusters movies. I just don't love them nearly as much as I loved the original two. And like Ghostbusters 2, I know that gets kind of a lot of it's not nearly as good as the first. I think it is. I don't
What
know.
about the one with the entire female cast? How you felt about that one?
Honestly, I've never seen it. I had
obviously
no
you knew
interest.
of it, right?
Oh, of course. Yeah. I know a lot
More
about
of
it.
a comedy, kind of. if you think about
I
it.
just never.
A lot of funny
again,
women in that one.
Yeah, at that time I was like, it's not the Ghostbusters that I wanted to see because I wanted the original cast back, and I'm just one of those. I just can't get over, like the new Star Wars movies, the Disney ones. I'm just not that interested in the new characters.
Okay, but those were bad for a plethora of other reasons.
Oh yeah, that was very minor on the list of why those movies were ass.
Hey,
by the way,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, James. James says in there he's calling it now that he doesn't think that Spaceball 2 is gonna be any good, and because comedy's. I will say this: if there's one person out there, okay, who will do a movie that won't be woke or anything like that, it's probably Mel Brooks.
I have that same feeling that he's gonna.
He has that
We
old
can
school
hope.
humor.
Yes, he's got that old school humor, and James. I think he's 99 years old, and I think I read somewhere that he's going to turn 100 like right before the release of Spaceballs 2 or something like that.
Like that,
Or-
right.
or it's going to come out right after he turns 100. Yeah, at that point in your life, like you're the I don't
Yeah.
give a f attitude.
That's right,
What are you
right.
gonna do to me? Like I'm on.
You don't want to
borrowed
make
time.
you don't want to make hundreds of millions of dollars on
Yeah.
a movie. Okay, screw it. I'll go to another studio.
Yeah, Mel Brooks. Yeah, he's not gonna. No, not in this stage of his life.
Yeah,
Yeah, if you want to see Mel Brooks not being woke, watch Blazing Saddles,
that's right.
which is an awesome movie.
Yes.
That would be very appropriate, saying to release it on his 100th birthday.
That would be cool, yeah.
I mean, they might, you know. Yeah, that's the only. How heavily was
know.
he involved in it? Other than maybe just putting the ideas out there and be like, look, this is basically the outline of what we want to do. And I mean, I know we talked about it already, but the fact that they're bringing Rick Moranis back into it and John Candy's son is that's huge. You know, you couldn't really do it with it. You definitely couldn't do it without Rick Moranis.
No.
I need to check out the
Or John Candy. Oh wait.
cartoon series. Is what I need to do. I need to check that out. Did you check that out, Narwhal?
Hold on, what? Repeat that.
The cartoon series for Spaceballs. Did you watch it?
There's a cartoon series for Spaceballs?
I thought we already
Yeah.
discussed this.
Yeah, you were equally as surprised the last time.
You
I
said
think.
that you was gonna
Oh,
immediately go watch the series. It was like
Congrats,
10,
I forgot.
10
Robin Hood Men in Tights is another good one.
10
I totally
10
forgot about
episodes,
that.
I believe it was, or something like that. They produced.
Yep, I found it again. Okay.
Dave Chappelle make an appearance. I'm a big Dave Chappelle guy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
put
you
him in
are.
everything.
Yeah.
Here they replace Mel Brooks with Pedro Pascal.
That's funny.
We're not going to go there. I have no idea what you're even talking
Aw.
about.
Aww.
Well, guys, before we hit commercial, because my God, we're already 47 minutes. We got a lot to cover still.
No, yeah.
We at least got to touch on this real quick. Real quick. So we're not here until 8 o'clock tonight. I was very excited about this, and I want to know what all your opinions are on this show. But apparently apparently Married with Children is having a reunion. Now, I don't know if this is going to be like an episode, that they're filming, or if it's just but they're getting the original cast together.
Man,
Did
a
you
lot of
guys
those
watch this
guys-
back in the 90s? Because this is one of my all-time favorite sitcoms.
This is
Yeah.
amazing.
Comedy of this show is just pure genius level.
Yeah, it was. And again, I have a feeling it's probably going to be similar to like what they did with Everybody Loves Raymond, because they just did a reunion show. I think it was last week. I think
Oh, did they really?
where they, yeah, where
That was
they just
another
all
good
kinda-
show. Very, very good
Yeah,
show.
where they just get together and talk because they couldn't do the show because I think 3 of the people were dead on that show.
Yeah, his parents were dead for sure.
His parents and one of the kids.
I believe.
Oh, that's right.
I believe some of the
twins.
cast members on,
Yeah.
the Bundys, they didn't get along. That's why they couldn't do the show a few
Oh,
years
yeah, I think
back.
you're right about that.
Yeah, they had a lot of, disagreements and stuff, about the show.
Well, it's not just what Full House did. It's what Boy Meets Girl did. Full House did. Everybody Loves Raymond did. I mean, they're all
yeah,
just
I don't-
stupid.
It's called Money Grab to
Friends
the
did it
Network.
too, didn't they?
Yeah.
Didn't Friends do it?
Yes. Yeah.
Well, and then Friends also tried to do the Joey spinoff that didn't even get
Oh,
a full
God.
season released.
Yeah. Everybody said, nope, this isn't Friends. I don't like this at all.
Well, the problem
You
is
realize
they
Joey
try
by
to-
himself is lame.
Yeah. Well, the problem is they try to do things and shoot them off in a different way, but don't even kind of carry through with the same kind of writing. What's
Yeah.
that show right now? We had Young Sheldon, the spinoff, his brother.
Yeah.
It's horrible because they got all these big laugh tracks going on in it, and it's just horrible. It's not like Young Sheldon at all, which is what made his brother so funny.
Right.
So,
Okay,
yeah.
so this isn't going to be like a TV episode. Apparently, this looks like it's going to be some sort of a live event where they're going to. I mean, I guess they're going to film it, but it's going to be like they're going to be a panel, I guess, and answer questions and. Wow! April 5th, 1987 is when this show started on the air. 11 seasons, 250 episodes. Yeah, I remember as a kid growing up, like this was the like the edgy, dark humor kind of show.
Yeah.
As opposed to like everything else, it was like somebody said, Full House, and like the polar opposite. But I do know one thing: the older I get, the more and more I relate to Al Bundy. I'm like, that dude
Spiritual.
knew what he was talking about.
The only thing I
Yeah.
hated about that show, the only thing was the
whoops.
intro song because it gets stuck in my head off of the first chorus, and it just drives me up the wall.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry if I'm lagging real bad, guys. I don't know what's going on.
It's when you go over your picture.
When I was
there.
scrolling up and down on the
Yeah.
when it could be that stupid video that's playing.
I would say go buy more RAM, but it'll cost you a fortune right now. RAM is going through the roof.
No, I need a whole new setup. My buddy Hot Rangus has been trying to get me to buy a new computer for well over a year, but I got to buy old Batman toys from the 80s and pay out the wazoo for. Yeah, Married with Children. It did. It changed TV history. And I don't know if it came
It did.
through when I said it before, but I said the older I get, the more I relate with Al Bundy, and realized that he was just the average blue collar guy that just got up, went to work, came home, and it was just like stuck in the grind of life.
I used to have it in the background while I fell asleep. You know, shows like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I still watch it to this day. I mean, I can still get into watching it because it's still funny, you know.
Very.
Any fans of the 80s cartoon Spiral Zone? Very underrated. I don't remember.
I don't remember it either, but I was also didn't watch cartoons in the 80s.
Anybody in the chat, if you remember the cartoon show Spiral Zone? I would ask Narwhal, but yeah, he wouldn't. He was a kid back then. Not even a kid. He wasn't even.
No.
Oh yeah,
No.
he was definitely
Yeah, he was.
young.
Wasn't even close to being a kid back then.
1997.
Oh wow, this is way past his. Yeah, way before his time. I feel like Married with Children is a little easier TV show to fall asleep to. Yeah, Forensic Files. Yeah, I'd be up all night going, "Oh my god, how am I supposed to fall asleep now?" Oh, is it part of Max Out, Ralphie? They do. One of these days, we are going to get into like some obscure 70s and 80s cartoon shows that lasted only like one season that.
Oh, I got a
people
ton of
probably
those.
Forgot all about. Yeah. We're gonna dedicate a whole thing onto it. But anyways, guys, let's go to a commercial. Maybe Narwhal. He did say he may have to excuse himself for a minute.
Yeah,
But,
got a little work situation.
Oh yeah. Work always
never,
happens.
never ends.
So yeah, let's hit a quick commercial, and we'll come back. We'll touch on the main subject matter. Some of these cool snacks, foods, drinks, and stuff that we all loved back in the day. That again, like tinsel, just slowly, all of a sudden, just disappeared, fell off the face of the earth. We'll see if you guys remember any of this stuff. So sit right where you are. We'll be right back.
Yeah.
This summer, coming to a supermarket near you. There's going to be a great new high C flavor with an outrageous fruit taste. And what are we going to call it? Ecto Cooler. High C Ecto Cooler. Slimer's new fruit drink. You've been warned.
Heroes in a half shell are baking a surprise. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. Fresh from the sewers to you. Their mind are delicious, you know that's true. Because they're filled with mutagen goo. That's vanilla pudding goo. They got the tastiest, flakiest, greatest crust. Even better than on pizza. And it's green like us. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. Fresh from the sewers to you. Radically sweet.
It can't be beat.
And there's a free turtle sticker inside. That's neat. New from Boston. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle pies. Fresh from the sewers to you.
Jello pudding pops, Jello pudding pops, frozen pudding on a stick. You know, Jello pudding pops is a winner with all the soapbox racers I know.
It is?
Mm-hmm. And even your mechanic's getting all revved up about it because it's so rich and creamy.
Yeah!
And it always gets the green light from Mom because it's made with real pudding.
Jello brand pudding pops. All the goodness of real Jello pudding. So you know it's wholesome.
A true winner.
And it gets a green light from Mom.
Hello, Pizza Hut delivery. 2 pepperoni pizzas right away. Yes, we've got Crystal Pepsi. Yes, we do. No, we don't have Crystal Pepsi. This is Domino's. No. Yes.
Now get a free 2-liter of Crystal Pepsi with any 2 medium one-topping pizzas for $11.99. Only from Pizza Hut.
Yes, we have it.
Oh, yes, we have Crystal Pepsi. No, we don't. Yes, we do. Pizza Hut. Sometimes you gotta stop and smell the pizza.
Free Crystal Pepsi when you buy 2 medium one-topping pizzas for only $11.99 at Pizza Hut.
Huh? What the? You're such a brat, Bart. What? Yeah, you won't share your Butterfinger BB.
So we're taking them.
Ooh, bite size. Down the hatch, sir.
No, Maggie, no.
Groovy munchies, man.
Ah!
Bag a bunch of crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery Butterfinger BBs.
Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger BBs.
So you guys remember any of that? Any of those things?
Yeah.
I'm a big Butterfinger fan.
So am I. I love Butterfingers. I actually didn't even realize they didn't make Butterfinger BBs anymore.
That's right. Yeah.
But they're not tied in or affiliated with the Simpsons anymore, huh? That they haven't done that. It's been a long time, right?
I think they haven't. I haven't seen anything with, but I don't watch a whole lot of Simpsons. But when it used to be pretty prevalent all the time.
Thing is, licenses and agreements got too expensive for different parties.
Probably right. I wonder what started that. I should have looked that up,
Simpsons
like how
is a
they
big
ended
deal.
up being. I always just assumed because the end of the Butterfinger wrapper looked like the top of Bart's head. I'm like, it can't be that simple that somebody said, "Oh wow, this Butterfinger bar looks
That
like
kinda
Bart Simpson. Let's affiliate with them and push our product." But yeah, Butterfingers, man. I was so upset when my kid didn't get any Butterfinger bars for Halloween for trick or treat. I'm like digging
They
through
changed the recipe,
40 pounds of
didn't
candy.
Didn't they change the recipe to them like 5-6 years ago, and they're gross now?
I don't know.
Am I the only one who
couldn't tell
remembers
you.
that?
I don't know. I couldn't tell you the last time I had one. I try to stay away from that stuff because if it's around, I tend to eat too much of it.
Yeah, like this year for Halloween, I bought a big gigantic bag of like sour candies and things like that.
Yeah.
And I totally should have been the first one I put out because I'm not a big sour candy person, except for those freaking nerd,
nerd
candy corn things.
Yeah,
but,
the gummy cluster things.
But I forgot to put it out, and I had this whole bag of sour candies that.
Thank you, Jason. So there you
I
go.
was-
The campaign ended in
See? Look at that.
2006. Brought it back in 2024 with Special Simpsons. I don't remember that, but yeah, I mean, obviously, The Simpsons is far, far past its glory years.
Costs too much for the license.
Oh, I'm sure. But, that being said, I don't want to see The Simpsons ever end. I hope they go on forever.
Hey, as long
Although
as they
I
keep
don't watch them anymore. but-
AI is gonna take over when people pass away. Unfortunately, life happens.
Oh yeah.
So AI is there to take over.
I'm already loading up my my aura into AI so that I can
so
carry
that way
on. I can stay on the show forever with you, Mike.
We will. Yeah, right. I'm gonna put my consciousness.
You need
right
to do
into
it in a
computer.
projection form like Star Wars.
Yeah.
As a millennial, though, I would like to apologize to the older generations for my generation making fun of y'all for not being able to see clickbait for what it was, because AI videos are officially starting to get me.
Oh
I
yeah.
saw one the other day. I was completely convinced it was real. Checked the comments, and somebody was like, "AI, look at the bottom left." I looked at the bottom left, and there was something out of place. So it's like, oh, I'll be dang.
Yep.
Like that's not gonna be good for me in the future.
No, I mean, I already got my son asking me all the time. When I'm watching a football game, he's like, "Daddy, is this real? Like, is this happen?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's really." Oh no, now kids can't even tell
now
what the
kids
difference
think
is.
it right.
Like, if my grandparents were still around, they would just be totally lost.
Yep.
I could convince them that the world is ending, and you know what I mean. Like, just from the stupid AI stuff we could do on that Sora app.
Yeah. Clayton's exactly right. Fox was the king back then.
Yeah, Fox was always my go-to. Like Saturday mornings, I mean, you had like CBS, ABC, all them, but then in the evenings and Sundays, yeah, you had Married with Children, Simpsons, and Living Color. That was I love that
best.
show. Mad
Oh,
TV
gosh.
was another. Those were awesome.
Was it? She was a fly girl, wasn't she? Oh, come on.
Who's that?
She was married to A-Rod, and can't think of her name right now.
On what show?
Jennifer Lopez.
Jennifer Lopez, yeah, she's one of the fly girls.
Yeah.
Oh.
Paula Abdul was also one, but from what he described, yeah, it's Jennifer.
So which will end first? That's actually a good question.
I've gotta be honest, I
SpongeBob,
really do
maybe? I would have to say it. SpongeBob is, that'll have to end first. Simpsons isn't going anywhere. It can't.
I
That's
really don't think it's gonna be SpongeBob. I think it's going to be Simpsons first.
Oh man.
And
But
it's
only,
not.
Simpsons too.
SpongeBob has gotten canceled and brought back just as many times as The Simpsons.
No,
they're nowhere
and
near
they're-
the episode count. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, and it's still as popular, I think, as it ever was,
It's-
if I'm not
it's
mistaken.
still. I mean, they have 2 different channels on Samsung TV that is just SpongeBob 24/7.
Well, I will say if I see a Simpsons episode on TV that is anything past like season 12, I don't even pay attention to it. It's got to be the first 10, 11 seasons, because that's, to me, that's where all the good episodes are. Now maybe I should give it a chance. Like I've already admitted that I can't look past certain things. And whoa, I just noticed this. My buddy Serge Plays. What's up, man? Thank you for the $20 super chat. Good morning to you. A bottle of Jack on me. Yeah, I'm gonna crack into one of those tonight.
Oh yeah.
My buddy Hot Rangus is coming over. We're gonna We're gonna play some video games.
Are you gonna play them? Are you gonna be online playing it?
I don't know.
You gonna film this one?
Well, yeah, definitely. It's definitely gonna be recorded. Whether we do it live, I don't know. He's been asking me I think he's itching to try to do a live stream. So
he just likes being like, he's a personality now.
I know he doesn't want to admit it. He's got somebody wake him up too.
Yeah.
Hot Rangus is like a 17-year-old. Yeah, he'll sleep until 2:00 in the afternoon still.
I'm actually gonna join PD7 tonight, as he's gonna be streaming on his channel, Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
Oh, is he?
I'm gonna be playing it. I don't know. I have it on all three, so I'm not sure what I want to play it on. But it doesn't matter. It's cross-platform anyway. So yeah, I'll be joining PD7 tonight. Go ahead and if you're not subscribed to PD7, which I know everybody, I already know everybody here is subscribed to that wonderful man. He's awesome. He's one of the reasons why I got into this hobby. So, go ahead and check him out tonight. I'm gonna be joining him, so it's gonna be a fun time.
I'm still one of the last 5 people on Earth that doesn't have a Switch yet.
Yeah, that's what I thought too, by the way, Ralphie. So you and I are in agreement.
Oh, not the biggest Simpsons fans, but yeah, I mean, the Treehouse of Horror episodes those are some of the all-time greats, and that's what the best part is. On Halloween, usually like FXX or one of those channels will play them all in a loop. And the thing about that is now there's so many of them, it takes all day to play even just Treehouse of Horrors episodes.
Well, can't you can go back and watch them any of them you want?
Oh yeah,
I think Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, Disney Plus. Yep. All right, Gamer Fridge, me and you, man. Stay strong.
He said Dollar Tree. See that? Y'all see that?
He gets trapped at a Dollar Tree.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Yes.
Dollar Tree security holds him hostage.
Did you see his show this morning, by the way, where today is, I guess, at GameStop Trade-In Anything Day?
Oh, yeah, I saw his headline. I didn't see it. I didn't watch it yet.
Somebody did the biggest trade-in ever there. I'm sorry, I don't know Pokemon cards very well, but traded in a Pokemon card for $33,000 in credit.
Yeah, it was nuts. It was nuts.
$33,000 in credit. So it was obviously a highly rated
credit. Who the hell wants $33,000 in GameStop?
I mean, he probably know. Like, all right, give me one of everything and walk out with it. I'll be back with a U-Haul. Okay?
That's the dumbest thing I've ever
Give me
heard.
one of everything, and I'll still come back in 2 months when there's some new stuff out.
Right. I want to pre-order whatever you have
Spaceballs
in that machine coming out. I don't care what it is. I want to pre-order it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why wouldn't you take that to? Anywhere.
Real quick, not to correct y'all, but no, he did get cash. He just would have gotten a heck of a lot more if he would have taken the credit.
Oh, okay. What did they give him, like $11,000, something like that? Is that what it?
No, $33K cash.
Oh, wow.
That's.
Okay.
I mean,
They
that makes a little bit more
They
sense.
had to have written him a check. It wasn't cash. There was no way. Was it really cash?
I don't know. Yeah.
You would have to call some like exec or something like, this card, we need it in our shop now.
I mean, I hope the dude shopped around a little bit at least and like looked. When you got a card in your possession, I don't know, something like that. I would have probably hung on to it unless you're really hurting for money. But I don't want to judge him, but why he did it. But I feel like those things, they're only going to go up. I came across a box of like old games and stuff like that, a bunch of like Nintendo DS and 3DS. Like somebody gave this to me. It was just like a big box of random stuff. Well, inside of it was a Nintendo or Game Boy Advance game. It was a Pokemon Green Leaf version or something like that. And I'm like, I don't have any interest in any of that stuff. But apparently that one alone is worth like $150. So that's the thing with Pokemon, man. You never know. Those, for some reason, they're crazy, and some of those older cards are insane. What they sell, like millions of dollars, these cards are worth. for a card.
It's crazy. It's nuts, man.
So yeah, it was worth $33K.
But he got 31,000. So he left $2,000 on the table. He probably left actually a lot more than that because of
games are not well, they're not. No, they're not.
Ask Mike.
I think we try to lie to ourselves.
Ask Mike what's behind him.
Yeah, I try to lie to myself and tell myself that it's an investment because one of these days, yes, we all know that when our generation dies off, like my son's generations, they're just gonna rent a dumpster for a day and throw it all in there because nobody's gonna want it anymore because we're the only people that it holds value to. Yeah, we touch on real estate, we touch on Pokemon.
Yeah, yep. We're gonna talk about now how to change your oil on a '67 Pontiac.
Yeah.
Later on.
Before we get off the rails here a little bit, I do want to show you guys something. So speaking of like overpriced nonsense, and this does fit in with the theme of like kind of some of these good old snacks and stuff that aren't around anymore. And this was the one commercial that we had. So you could buy a unopened box of Ecto Cooler from High C. The expiration date, December 16th, 1990. It could be yours right now for $850.
I think you should buy it, Mike, and then you should drink it on show.
I'll set a super chat goal. Yeah, 20 super chats, and I'll drink that entire thing.
Yeah, drink a 35-year-old.
I'll have a doctor here right with me, so when I keel over, he can revive me real quick.
Here's a box full of poison for like $800. Here you go.
Like, while you're at it, just drink this gallon of antifreeze. It'll probably do the same exact thing. I mean, I don't know if it's sealed correctly, and it's never seen the atmosphere. I don't know. Does that stuff like ferment or get nasty?
Well, you might
would
have
imagine
yourself
it does.
You might have yourself a nice little alcoholic beverage there.
Yeah. Oh my God. Can you imagine? But how dumb would $850 and the first thing I do is poke that straw down in and drink it? I would love to own one of these things just for the nostalgic sake. And I remember when we at the Cleveland Gaming Classic 3 years ago, me and PD7 were walking around. Somebody was selling one there, and I can't remember if they drank it or not. But either way, it was still like they were asking like $350 for it for a little High C box.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So
okay,
somebody
I just got here, but what?
I'd get a 3D printer for all that.
Yeah. I don't know if you even remember Ecto Cooler Narwhal, but I was a big, obviously huge Ghostbusters fan. This was from the real Ghostbusters. They had a tie-in with High C, and it's very sought after by collectors now. But yeah, on eBay, somebody has this listed, $850. And what's the guarantee that when they ship it to your house, it doesn't show up like exploded all through the?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
You know.
Yeah.
Probably buy the insurance on that one.
Right.
But what nut job out there is going to spend almost $1,000 on a juice box?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, if I had all the money in the world, maybe.
Oh, I would have it right here next to me. Yeah.
So we found out who would buy it right now.
Oh yeah, I should have led with that if I had all the money in the world. But I do not.
I'd get two of them because I am dumb enough to taste test one.
Yes. Oh, I agree. Yeah, Clayton, one of the greatest toy lines ever. I hope you're serious, Jason. And if he accepts your offer, I will pay half for it. He ain't gonna accept the offer though. So Stock Jock, you said you had something. We'll get to you, Israel, in 1 second. You put something together?
Yeah. If you want to, can you show it?
I don't know. How can I?
I gotta do it. I don't know.
Where is it?
I emailed it to you last night.
Oh, you did? Oh,
Yeah.
It was in the email.
Yeah.
Okay. I still haven't figured out how to pull up your Christmas tree yet, so.
Oh, so we may not be able to see this either.
Might.
All you gotta do is just share it on the
might
share it on
not
the screen,
happen.
and then you
Yeah.
may not be able to talk because it seems like you kind of go a little. But I can explain it. All it is a slideshow of some of the things that I thought were that are gone. MG's gonna know all of these because he's an old fart like me.
It would be more. All right, where in the heck? Did you put it included in the email?
I think I did. Let me double check. I hope I attached it. Well, I'm already like 0 for 2 today.
Well, no, it's me that's the. That's,
yeah, no, there's an
that's
attachment.
going
there.
an offer right now.
Yeah, there's an attachment on that. Sent it to you last
Is there?
night. Yeah. Let me see.
Oh, there it is. Maybe.
Yeah.
Is that my attachment? Yeah. Me and computers don't get along very well. There it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's a lot of good stuff back in the day that
Back when I was.
they don't have anymore. One of them.
Let me tell you back in the days.
If there's not an $850 Ecto Cooler juice box on there.
It is.
No, it should be.
All right, here we go. I think I got it.
Oh, you
now.
got it? Okay.
I think so. There's nothing greater than having me trying to figure out how to work technology live on the air, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we got Stock Jocks, Long Lost Snacks, and Candy.
Yep.
Oh, all right. So, you're gonna
So-
explain some of this because I don't think.
Yeah. So there was. So we had. There was this stuff called Bub's Daddy Bubblegum. Anybody remember that thing? It was a big, long, like it wasn't a rope, just like a string of bubblegum, and it was all, especially the apple, sour apple one was amazing. And you know, by the end of you know, you'd take some of it and eat it, and then take some more and eat it, and by the end of the day, you had this big wad of bubblegum in your mouth. So no longer around. Can't get Bub's Daddy Bubblegum.
Yeah, they look like they're like
More Bubs.
12, 14 inches long or something like. So it was just a
Yeah,
long
yeah.
stick of
Yeah,
bubble gum.
yeah.
And what do you do?
Didn't they
Just
make
sit,
a shorter
you just sit there
version
and
of that
chew
too?
on it.
Yeah, you just took a hunk off, and like I said, the sour apple one was amazing. They had like watermelon, all this other flavor. Yes, this is like 1920s candy, MG. So you guys
That's
get a
what
little
we need
history
to find.
lesson.
Yeah, we need to find one of these things. Talking about breaking your teeth with a gumball, I bet you bite into one of these, it'd be like biting into a
Yeah.
steel rebar.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so what do we got next on the list? Oh God,
Yeah,
everybody
remember
knows
these things?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I love
yeah.
those.
You put it around your neck, and you chomp on it, and you know you end up getting like sticky stuff all around your neck.
All on your face and your hands and your
Yep.
neck. Yep. I mean,
Yeah.
this was
I
an
think I was
idea that
5 the last time I
was
wore that thing.
good
It was
on
like I was
paper.
5 years old or something.
Yeah, it was good on paper. You're right, but I think
for
I remember
practical.
there was actually an episode of Young Sheldon where his brother gave the girl he was, you know, trying to date. He gave her this as a gift.
So yeah, these long gone. They don't make candy necklaces anymore. I haven't
Well,
seen
I think
one.
you
like-
you could still get them, but
Can
they're
you?
not like they used to be in this. Like when I would go to the you know,
Oh,
to
like a
the
gas station or a
7-Eleven.
drugstore. Or...
Yeah, or the 7-Eleven, wherever
Mhm.
they were all there.
Yeah, I
all
remember.
that.
Yeah, going to the gas station when I was a kid with my dad, and I'd always see them with all the candy. But
Yeah,
you
yeah,
could
yeah.
probably order it on Amazon.
You
now,
can
but
still order it. You know, there's people who specially make them. So okay.
no, I have like Israel. Did you say you haven't eaten one of these in 100
Since-
years, basically?
Yeah, I was the last time I even had one of those, maybe on my person, was like 5 or 6 years old.
Right. Same here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like I can
Yeah.
still taste it though.
I do
Yeah.
remember it, though,
Yes.
like it was
Yep.
yesterday.
Yep.
Yep.
Freshen
up gum. Remember the
Oh.
gum that goes squirt?
I do now. Yeah. I totally, so it was like weird gel in it, wasn't it?
Yes. I'm
They
waiting for
still got-
MG to
they
make
still
some
got gum like
comment
that.
about this one. But yeah, you put it in there and had this like gel.
You bite into it like a gusher almost. You know what the gushers
Yeah.
are, like the fruit snacks.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep,
that's
yep,
a good old one right there. Gusher.
Yeah.
Yep. So
Well, they still make gushers. My son loves them. They're
Yep.
kind of gross though.
yeah.
I can only imagine how odd it would be to bite into a piece of gum and have some weird gel, like peppermint gel. That just doesn't seem right. Spearmint gel, cinnamon gel. Yeah.
Yep. So then there was these Fudgetown cookies.
Oh wow.
And so they were really good because like I said, the frosting, whatever they would have, it kind of came up through the center a little bit.
Yeah, I do remember. Yeah, because they look like little flowers almost.
Yeah,
right?
exactly right. Yep.
My God, I think I don't know if I remember eating them or if I just remember
I
seeing
think
them.
Keebler or whoever owns Keebler bought them, and and there was a big uproar that they basically discontinued them after that.
Well, look at the mascot. You would see why. It's pretty.
Close.
Yeah.
It was.
I
pretty
thought
close.
that as soon as I looked at it, I'm like, oh, it's a Keebler elf. I'm like, oh wait, no,
put
it's
another
not.
hat on him, and you got Keebler elf right there.
Yeah. Narwhal, any of this ringing a bell to you at all?
I mean, the candy necklaces are still being made, but other than that,
they're still being made.
I have no idea what any of these are.
But you don't see them in the store. Like I said, we would see them in the store as you go into the 7-Eleven or
like
anything
you
like
pick
that.
up a Twix bar or a Butterfinger bar.
It would be right there. They would be right there next to them in a bag, and you'd take them out. Some of them were just probably hanging on a.
Without any packaging at all.
Right.
But just blow the dust off it. It'll be fine.
That's right.
I'd say the only real candy I remember from my generation getting or going away was the Big League Chew.
Is that not a thing either?
That and then the gum by the foot or the gum roll up.
Bubble tape.
What I'm talking about?
Yep, bubble tape.
Bubble tape.
Yep.
That was awesome. Yeah, you just open it up and it was just a long, giant string of gum.
Now, I don't know if these are still out or still out.
I do remember
packaging
these.
And you got that little pure confectionery hard stick.
Oh yeah.
And you
it looked like one of those things the doctor used to push your tongue down.
Yes. And you dipped it in there and to the basically pile of flavored sugar.
The flavored sugar dust. Yeah, it was like the pixie sticks. You remember those? It was like a whole bag full of that stuff.
A whole bag of that.
Why I didn't just call it a dipstick, what it's originally called.
Yeah. Good old Fun Dips. It was just 100% sugar. I mean.
And then you could and then you ate that thing when it was all done.
You could eat the thing on the very end, but by the time you got done after dipping it, it was already kind of worn down some. But you ate the whole stick at the end. So
then there's powder everywhere, and then your face is completely covered. Speaking of sticky,
My thing was
was dumb enough to snort it.
The bag of Big League Chew was my thing.
Oh yeah.
All of that in my mouth.
Who was dumb enough to try snorting Fun Dip? I know there's at least one of you in here.
I don't believe I ever did. I had some friends that would definitely have done
not
it.
Not here.
No, not me.
Yeah,
not
pixie
me.
sticks.
I have a feeling there's that guy down there. That's the one who's probably tried it.
All right. After we do the super chat goal of me drinking a 40-year-old high C, I'll snort a line of pixie sticks.
There you go.
Wow.
But yeah, I'm not doing it for free. No way.
No way.
The doctor he's going to be like, I'm out on this one, man. You're on your own.
That's right. You're on your own. That's right.
Paying me enough for this.
You have no idea what that's going to do to you.
I already revived you once. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah, that's right.
I knew I wasn't alone. Look at that. Meatball and Ruffy. They both got me. See?
All right.
Oh, sorry. I was
It's okay.
Oh, the marathon
bar. Does anybody remember these things?
I remember them.
It was just caramel, or how do you say it? Caramel.
Caramel. Both right.
That was made, looked like a kind of like in that shape, and they just covered it with chocolate, and it was long. It was probably, and matter of fact, on the back of the candy bar, there was actually a ruler on the back that showed you how long it was.
Really?
Yeah.
So, and that's all that underneath there was just caramel. That's all it was.
That's all it was.
And why'd they stop making these?
They stopped making them. Yep.
My mother.
You know why? It's because the process, it became too expensive to keep making that intricate.
Look at the price tag on that thing. Is that 13 cents or 15 cents?
It was
or
like
something?
15 cents. Yep.
My mother used to have those in her sock drawer, to keep them away from us, because that was one of her favorite candies.
It's mom's candy here. Yeah. You guys go eat your pixie sticks.
Yep.
That sounds good though.
It was great, wasn't it, Brooklyn? It was actually a really good candy bar.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah,
I
this
used
I
to sneak
remember
I
these.
used to sneak a few pieces, and I used to think I was gonna get away with it because there were so many pieces there. You know, you see, look how many pieces there because they, break out in twos. So I'd grab like a roll and like, oh, she ain't gonna notice, and she did.
Yep.
Oh, moms always knew when you were eating
Yeah.
stuff.
I don't know
if
if you can still get these or not, but I haven't seen them in a store.
Squeeze-Its.
They
They got
make-
Squeeze-Its. Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid got them.
Yeah,
Well,
they're
I know
called
Kool-Aid
something
does
else.
it. Well, I think maybe Kool-Aid bought it.
Mhm.
Probably bought them out, whatever. But I know there's Kool-Aid, but I do remember Squeeze-Its coming out.
Yes, and I think you're right. The Squeeze-It brand is not a thing anymore because the list that I was looking at. Sorry if I was breaking up there. My back? Am I breaking up? Yeah, the Squeeze-It
Yeah,
brand I
you're
don't think
fine
is
now.
a thing anymore. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it is either. So, but they were kind of the original guys to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah, no, I love the man. We used to have those
Yeah.
in the garage. You know, we had the garage fridge. You know, when you're outside running around playing, you go in there, just get it.
Yeah,
Yep,
and
just,
literally, you drink the whole thing in like 2 seconds because that's
Yeah.
how much was in there. Like
Yeah,
nothing.
it was.
And
I
the
remember
bottle
that.
was.
Felt like you was getting ripped off.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
and you know,
Can I
if
get
you
another one?
drank
Can I
two
get
of them,
three
you
of
were gonna
those?
get in trouble. Like,
Yeah, 3
Yeah.
was good. If you was,
But if you drank 2, you were also on this sugar high that probably put you through the roof for a couple
Yeah.
days. You know.
because like everything, there was no. It probably says somewhere on there, used with real fruit juice or something like that.
be running around the house with a marker writing on the walls, going crazy. I got sugar. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, MG, you're right. The Marathon Bar is still alive with the Cadbury, but it's not the same company. So, but I did see that in my research.
That's right, Serge. They did have different characters, like the green,
Yep.
yeah, or the blue.
Yeah, they did. That's
They're
right.
all different.
Yep.
So next, the lemon coolers.
Lemon coolers, yeah. Sunshine was a company that made these things, and they were basically just these real light cookies that kind of had this lemony taste to them with a bunch of powdered sugar on them, and they were
Not for
they
me.
were delightful.
Oh
They were
yeah,
delightful.
that sounds like yeah, I'd be into something like that. I've never heard of them.
Yeah,
They
Yeah.
almost look like those little, like a donut hole almost.
yeah, or like those things you get at Christmas. You know, at Christmas when people make those
Oh.
those cookies or
Yes.
So, yep. That it's not a
Oh.
bonbon. Okay, there you go. The wax soda bottles.
That's right.
You can still you can actually still get these. I think.
Yeah, you
if
can
go
get
on
these
Amazon. You can get them on Amazon, but again, you don't see them in the store.
No.
like I did when I was a kid. You go and buy, and then you got done, and you got to basically
Actually,
fill the bottle up.
Actually, Stock Jock, you say you've been to, Kentucky, right? There are places like Lexington and Louisville have stores. There's a road called Bardstown Road that has an actual candy shop that
Yeah.
has all these kind of candies.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
called-
You go to those specialty stores, and you can
Yeah,
still find
for
things
sure.
like this.
They have
But
them in,
you don't see them in the store anymore, like I did when I was
yeah,
a kid.
like a
You go and buy
Walmart or a
these, like,
Walgreens, and no.
that, or like even like wax lips. You
Yep.
buy the wax lips, and then you could chew that thing up all day. I mean, we're chewing wax all day long. I mean, good point. But yep.
That is
so you
weird.
got to
Y'all do chew a lot of wax.
You got to drink your little. Well, basically that was a little drink there, and then you got to chew your
They
bottle.
were only like this big, right? Weren't they tiny?
Yeah, they weren't very big. Yeah, they were like
Yeah.
this big.
They were pretty.
So that was that's what I was gonna ask. Like, I remember these things, but you were meant to like basically bite the top off of them, right? And then you had like
And
a
then-
little shot of
and then
juice
you
or whatever
either
was inside.
juice or you chew the thing up with the juice in it, and yep.
I swear I remember eating them, and you probably weren't supposed to. But
No, I
same
don't
like
think
you
you're
said
supposed
with
to
the
eat it.
wax lips, No.
Well, it's like chewing gum.
Like
You're
we
not
used to
supposed
get those
eat chewing
wax
gum.
lips. Yeah, you would chew on them, like you're meant to put them
Yep.
in your mouth and they'd be flavored or something. But then next thing you know, you're just sitting there munching on it. But yeah, that's another thing. I remember getting those in the Halloween all the time. Somebody was always handing those out, like vampire teeth or something like that.
Yep, the teeth too. That's right. Yep.
I completely forgot about these wax soda bottles. I may end up having to try to get some of these things.
Yeah, well, you can
But
get them
here,
on
buddy, this is-
Amazon.
Yeah.
Yep.
Just to, I mean, I can feel the texture of right now, of biting into one of those things.
Yeah, I know. I'm thinking now I'm gonna have to Do a little stocking stuffers.
Okay. So that was the list, man. That was a good list.
Yeah.
The list that I pulled up, you had a lot of these on there. The only ones I ever really wanted to touch on was just basically the Ecto Cooler, because the eBay listing was just beyond ridiculous. And those weird green Ninja Turtle pies or whatever the heck they were.
Oh, yeah.
That I remember eating those as a kid, but how unappetizing they look now.
Yep.
Now that being said, I would love to have one.
Yeah.
But all it was just like one of them little Hostess pies, you know? That's all it really was, just full of vanilla pudding.
Well, you know, in my little title there was, probably it's hard to see, but I said something like, you know, back in the days where there was no nutrition facts listed and there was, you know, nothing was listed on anything, no calorie counts or anything like that. Those were the days.
How much bad stuff is in this? Don't worry about it.
Who cares?
Your kids will be fine.
Your kids will be fine, yeah.
They're out back drinking hose water anyways, so.
You remember those times, Mike. You can't act like you don't.
Oh, I do. Yeah. Oh, I definitely do.
Summertime, it'd be like 98 out there, like just sweating. Like
we'd open that hose right up and just go for it.
Don't even right out of it.
You know, let the water cycle through. No,
the same hose that you're spraying the water slide with, the little slip and slide. Or everybody, it's summertime, slip and slide time. Remember that slip and slides?
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah, those cigarette candies were really cool too. Little alien, when you got them and you thought you were really smoking, you know, you put them up there.
You always pretended, you know.
You blew through them and all that
not around my
flour that they had wrapped
my
in
hand.
that paper.
That dust.
She's like, "What are you doing, kid?" Pow! Right in my hand. Let me try to do something like that in front of my mama.
Yeah.
Well, this is interesting, huh? They sent every house a sample pack of cigarettes in the mail. Friends, you went down and took them all. Why, what was that? Why did they do that?
Oh gosh, back then, gosh.
Just promotion, I guess, to push their product.
60s and 70s, yeah. You'd get these little small packs in the mail, trying to get you to try their brand.
Pick up smoking, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, can you imagine if they did that now? The outrage that there would be.
Yep. You can still get lemon heads, Ralphie. By the way, I see them in Walgreens.
I bet you was a fun dude in your like 20s and 30s, Stock Chuck. I mean, I'm not saying not now, but like I bet you was like so outgoing and stuff. I bet you know really cool to hang out, man.
I probably was. I'm sure. Oh, wait.
No, like you are. You don't say was. You say you are.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Cool dude, right there.
Israel, what are you doing down there, man? You got.
I'm sorry, and I'm getting called out in chat too. Corner K called me out earlier and stuff. I've been trying to get a high score on some Donkey Kong.
Wait, what Donkey? And we're in the middle of a stream here, and you're playing Donkey Kong.
Yeah.
At least play a better one, Donkey Kong Jr. I mean, come on.
Yeah, I was playing that earlier, but I wanted to, get my Donkey Kong on. So sorry about that, chat. I have not been ignoring nobody, but been playing some Donkey Kong. So. Speaking of that, how about a reveal, guys? Y'all want to see the Nintendo cab that G.I. Joe Gaming sent me?
Whoa, yeah. Wait a minute.
Wait, he sent you a cabinet to build?
Oh, yeah.
Wow. We're surprised.
Oh, yeah. I guess it's been there the whole time, just hanging out. That's a nice looking picture frame.
Oh, is that what that is? I just figured you got a new blanket or something you wanted to show off.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty much curtains, you know what I'm saying? So it's two curtains over it. I was trying to cover both sides. But yeah, I think we should do a reveal. But before we do that, I want to give out extreme shout out to G.I. Joe Gaming. Without him, this would not have been possible. I've been bugging him for months on creating my vision. I was very particular and I knew what I had in mind for this. A lot of people in this chat are probably not gonna like this build because a lot of people are about nostalgia. I have always said in the beginning that this is a more of a modern build with a nostalgic flair. Okay, so you guys will get my gist on what I mean by the flair. As far as it being modern, it's 100% modern, but it is paying tribute to what is and what is now as far as Nintendo goes. Okay? So another shout out to PD7, because without him, I wouldn't even be in this community. And every morning I watch that man's shows and produce content that he's very passionate about, and he's concurrent and consistent. It's like we all know that he's pretty tired sometimes, but he still does his thing, man, and I gotta give him a lot of respect on that. So this one is definitely for PD7 because of the content that he covers on the daily was more than half my inspiration for this concept in this build. And like I said, I've been bugging G.I. Joe for months on how particular I wanted this build. And I've added a couple of tweaks to it, but for the most part, it's what G.I. Joe has sent me. And you guys will probably have questions in the comments for me, and I'm more than welcome to answer. This is going to be a short 30-second clip. It's a reveal teaser. I have a build installation build video coming soon. Did another shout out for my wife, as she was the cameraman for this build, and also mostly narrating the build as well. So shout out Wicked 502, my wife.
Very nice, Mrs. Israel.
She is going to be part of that video, Heavenly, because she's going to be walking us step by step and narrating the build as I build it. So here we go.
So, all right, you want me to?
Let's see it.
Cue it up.
Right. Yeah, go ahead.
All right, here it is, and go to Israel's channel, everybody, and
stay
like
tuned for
this
more
short
Israel
for him,
gaming content,
please.
Here's a reveal teaser of my upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 Arcade Kiosk by G.I. Joe Gaming. Yeah! Stay tuned for full installation build video coming soon. And catch me on Nostalgia Strikes Back with bad guy Mike Worley, Stock Jock, Nerdwall, and myself, Israel Gaming. Remember to keep it real and keep playing. Yeah! Let's go! Here's a reveal teaser of my
dude. That is nice. That's a lot nicer than what I was expecting.
Yeah,
I
nice.
would not. That looks just like.
Now,
Yeah. And here we go.
you can go from playing on the go to playing on your arcade. All right?
So he's putting it down inside there.
Boom.
Huh.
All right, that is kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
That is pretty sick.
Really
That's
nice.
really cool.
It's that easy.
That's
So I
really
could be in
nice.
the car, going out, whatever, doing what I want to do for the day. And like, man, I want to play my old school arcade games. And I know that I don't have headphones on right now, but I'm talking a little bit louder so you guys can hear me. Go ahead and hook the controller up. It's Intech Gaming mod. I know you guys know about it in the chat. This mod has been out for a few years, but G.I. Joe Gaming himself has made decks for the NES, and now he has it for the Nintendo Switch. And this modification you can use with all current consoles. I can hook a PS5 up to it if I want.
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 1, 2, Xbox, whatever you wanting, you can hook up to this. So
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
this was my vision. The additives was originally he wanted to put the console in the back of the unit, and I didn't want that. I wanted to showcase the unit for what it was. Okay. So
Plus, you
I
can
had to
take
order
it out and
a
Yeah.
custom wall mount, as you will. I ordered decals too, as you see the Nintendo decals. I ordered that off of someone else and 3D printed this wall mount very securely on there, as it's symbolizing the coin door. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Now, as far as the controller deck, if you pay attention to the short, or if you zoom in on, the controller deck itself, it's very meticulous in color. It is modeled after the Nintendo Switch Pro controller itself. So let me go ahead and pull the console off again. See how immediately I went right back to playing? See, it's right back on my screen. And boom, right there. I know y'all know what it looks like, but the Nintendo Switch 2 colors are orange and blue. That's what
Your
the
joysticks.
tops and joysticks are modeled after.
And by the way, I think Moat, I think it's an N-Tech deck. I believe he said.
I did say it's an N-Tech deck.
Okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Joel puts N-Tech decks in those things, so they
But see,
pretty much
Joel
seamless right
modeled
over.
this one for this build.
Right.
This is the first one.
So this
All
is
the ones
like
that
custom
Joel produced
through and through.
Prior to this, have been NES decks with the 2 buttons. This deck has 30 buttons to it. The 8 on each side, the joysticks, and then all of the inputs for the console. You know what I'm saying? So, shout out to G.I. Joe Gaming. Another thing that I added was this Nintendo Switch 3D printed LED light. I added that to symbolize another brightness for a coin door. And one more thing I also added. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not trying to take a bunch of time, but
No,
I added
you got all
another
the time in the world,
monitor.
buddy.
This would be
Yeah, I
like
saw
a
that in your
cover,
short.
if you will.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not going to turn it on, but I'm going to go ahead and lay it up there. You saw it in the short on what it can do. I can watch videos on it, or you can play games with each other. So player 1, player 2, player 3, etc. If I had another console, I can get it up to 4 players simultaneously on the same game via Wi-Fi or locally. So, and then lastly, like I said, a lot of people are not going to like this build because they're used to saying, hey, you got an 80s cabinet style. I understand. I wanted that shape. I wanted the nostalgia, but I wanted the modern flair to it. You guys get what I'm saying? So This is more of like universal. It's something you would walk into a Walmart or a Best Buy, and you would go and walk up and see a kiosk.
It's exactly what it reminds me of.
That's
When
the
you slid
name-
that
that's
down
the
in the
name
front of
this
it.
build.
Yep.
Hopefully people in the chat, if they like this build and they want this build when G.I. Joe produces or opens up more pre-orders, he may give this as an option now. And I hope people will consider, because this plays more than just a Nintendo Switch or Nintendo Switch 2. You can play it. I have my Marvel Superheroes. Matter of fact, it's right over there. It's Intech Gaming Deck, same thing, Nintendo Switch, but I have the PS5 hooked up to that over there right now, currently. So, same thing applies. You can play with whatever you want to play with on this modern console. So, Phil, PD7, you're the man. I love your content. You are, like I said, 80% of the reason why I went with this build, because every morning I would sip my coffee and I would watch you go to all these retail stores and go walk up to these kiosks. And I was like, man, I want a kiosk in my house. I may consider buying a real Nintendo Switch 2 kiosk to put on the side of this thing with a rack of games and just a whole showcase, because I love Nintendo so much. And I love that one of my colleagues, one of my friends, one of my brothers has made it in the modding and building.
Yes, that's
scene.
sick.
Like G.I. Joe Gaming, congratulations, brother. All this hard work. Look at this. It's a masterpiece.
It's beautiful.
If you don't like it, I understand, but this is a part of my collection that I am never going to get rid of. I'm not going to turn the cabinet, but if you watch the short again, you can see that G.I. Joe Gaming signed the cabinet for me, and I begged him every time I spoke to him. Did you sign my cab? Did you sign my cab? Did you sign my cab? He got a little irritated at times. But that's what friends do. We send shots at each other and, criticisms, and I wanted this build to be different. I'm not saying that the Popeyes, the Play Choices, the Donkey Kongs, they're beautiful cabinets. But with this, I can play everything. I can play all the newer titles. I can play the libraries from the subscriptions from Nintendo, not to mention Intech gaming decks. And they have connections for all of the older original hardware. So I can still hook up an NES and play real carts with it.
That's
and still
awesome.
Use everything. So I can use everything. So in all, for me, it's all of Nintendo's legacy.
That's
Thank
awesome,
you
dude.
for waiting for this and staying concurrent in the chat. And I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little nervous about it, if y'all gonna like it or not. But then I talked to a few of my colleagues and they told me, because Stock Jock knew about my build. He's probably known more about my build than anyone besides the builder himself, G.I. Joe Gaming. Okay? So Stock Jock knew. I showed Mike and Narwhal a few weeks ago a teaser, actually the TV, right? The monitor,
the top.
I believe,
Yep.
guys?
Yep.
I showed you guys. That was my teaser for that. I'm excited about it. I love the build. I want G.I. Joe again to know that I appreciate his hard work and bringing what I feel like is my vision for what Nintendo is now today. Thank you for watching this Israel Gaming reveal. And don't worry, we're not done with this cab, because I'm planning on doing like shorts where, like, if there's a newer title that comes out for Nintendo Switch 2 and people want to see gameplay of it, who's not going to want to see it on a kiosk arcade? A Nintendo Switch 2 kiosk. Like, don't forget the camera that goes on top or wherever you want to place it, so I can get visuals of the cabinet and me playing the cabinet. Like, if I have it, up here, it will be down. If I have it behind me, it will see the cab and me entirely. So there's options. All right, that's it for me. I'm gonna get back in the chair and y'all can look at this beautiful cab. And I got it uncovered, and now I can put it in my little display on where I'm gonna put it. And I'm excited to show you guys more. Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you, I'm happy for you, Israel, because I know the challenges that.
Let me put my headphones on. I don't know what's going on. I haven't read the chat. I couldn't read the chat. Nothing.
Oh, he can't hear us either. Yeah.
So
yeah, we've been trying to address the questions, but dude, that's great, man. I mean, that's a one of a kind, all 100% customized.
I was like I said, I was very meticulous about it. And I was like, man, this is, since we're not putting a real coin door on here, we need to make the, look, the console needs to be the coin door then. I still wanted to add a couple more lights to symbolize a coin door. And I still could, there's enough room to, if I really wanted to, but I think if I was to put anything else on this cab, is, the bottom collected coin compartment.
Oh yeah.
Where you would get the coins at, like that little square down there. I think that would be nice, and maybe a couple of GI Joe.
Sir Sega said, the simplicity of it. It's not too much. Literally, if Nintendo made a Switch 2 cabinet, it would look exactly like that.
That's what I said. Like I was letting people and informing everybody. It's like, man, y'all might not like it because y'all about the 80s and 90s, and I am too. I love nostalgia, and those are beautiful cabinets. It's like, you want to be able to look at something and not get tired of it. I'm not gonna get tired of that.
No, and it's okay to have something different that you literally you and somebody else created yourselves.
That console is gonna be alive for another 10 years. You see how much Switch 1 stood alive. This one's gonna outlast that. This is gonna be
and all
10,
the
15 years.
the other arcade one-ups and whatever
Nintendo
else.
Switch 2 and 3. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, I think, and by the way, for those who don't know, I think he still has his Black Friday deal going on for
you guys need to get
for
him while
cabs.
you guys can.
I think he's got a few cabs left for the second
Supreme.
wave. The second wave he opened up. So.
So and you said you are making a video and you are going to be releasing it. So anybody who wants to see this thing in full, because there was a lot of comments coming up. People wanted to see it closer, see the control deck. You know, they were blown away by the 30-button control panel. So I'm sure you'll show all that in great depth.
Mike of all trades, yes, I tried Smash on there. I had it on both of the screens, and I had my daughter playing on the smaller screen above me, and I was playing on the main screen. It was amazing. Just to answer Mike of all trades' question.
Yeah. I mean, Joel's doing it all.
And
He
yes,
really is.
I guess I technically do have the first and only Nintendo Switch 2 cabinet ever
You
created.
do. It's one of a kind, and
Right.
it's signed by the man himself.
And it's signed, like I said.
So when
it's-
Joel blows up and is famous,
and the cabinet is numbered. Like I saw Nerdmaster Lounge's short the other day of his build, and
Yeah,
I looked at the tag, and Nerdmaster has 1, Alpha Cab 1, and I'm not quite sure why I got Alpha Cab number 2, because I thought that was more Billy Woods's place. You know what I'm saying? As far as like Stock Jock and James and everybody else, that's a different. Those are really the alphas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
Cabinets.
an alpha one behind me there.
But
I was going to ask you something, Israel. Am I right? Is the thing built like a tank or what?
oh my God, it's the best. It's the best one in the room. It's built the best. Like the ALU don't even have nothing on that. Like the wood, the quality, everything is built like you said, like a tank.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
well, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, and the fact that you were able to slip the switch down in the front of it and then immediately, and I think that's what Moat was asking when he was asking what's inside.
That's
What's making that work? Like what's in there? Is it just plugging right into something?
It's the Intec.
The Intec deck.
Gaming, the deck itself.
So that's just how it works.
That's how it all works. That's the main motherboard, everything.
Oh yeah. I don't. I think he was asking like when you pop that thing down in there, what's linking it up with your cabinet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Intec deck.
All right, so that's all. That's all it really is. Is nothing more than just the Intec deck.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's what a lot of people were asking, and I wanted to know myself. What does it compare to building an arcade one up, which we've all built how many times? I mean, even Nerd Lounge said it was the easiest and best build he's ever done.
For me, I'm gonna be honest. Everything was pretty simple. The cam lock system was good. When you went to go put the two halves together, that took me and my lady a couple hours where we got a little frustrated.
That part. I will be the first because you've got to line up all those.
Oh,
get
man.
The cam locks.
Oh, the cam locks. Yeah, they have to be right facing. The
I
right
did that by
direction.
myself, by the way, Israel.
You did? Oh man.
Yeah. So I will say
man.
that was probably the most. But again, it's just like an arcade one up where you kind of got to line everything up, and then you get one in, and then you get another one in.
For sure.
Yeah. So, but anyway, nice.
Yeah, dude, you're getting a lot of love, man. Everybody is loving that thing.
You guys are really loving it, man. Like my idea and my like I wanted to make y'all feel like y'all was walking into a retail store and going to the Nintendo Switch section and buying that game that just came out, because you know how Nintendo is. Nintendo's exclusive, so like Zelda's and Metroid Prime. I didn't go and pick up Metroid Prime yet, but I may consider it or may buy it on the eShop. But like now, like I can do shorts and make it look fabulous because it looks nice.
So everybody, if you're not, get over to Israel's channel right now and check out his short, because that was actually very well done. That short, that was like a perfect intro, man. That was like it's
We'll
so
play
perfect.
one more time for the chat for the people that didn't see it.
Let's do it.
Nintendo.
If you blink, you'll miss it. Another before you play it. Another thing, I did the voice over the whole thing of me talking, and then the Mario, the "Let's go."
Oh yeah,
that's me.
That was good. That was good stuff. All right, yeah, we'll play it again for people if you missed it.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
All right.
Here's a reveal teaser of my upcoming Nintendo Switch 2 arcade kiosk by G.I. Joe Gaming. Yeah! Stay tuned for full installation build video coming soon. And catch me on Nostalgia Strikes Back with bad guy Mike Worley, Stock Jock, Nerdwall, and myself, Israel Gaming. Remember to keep it real and keep playing. Yeah! Let's go! Here's a review. All right, Narwhal, where is it? How's my Mario?
It's pretty good.
Yeah,
dude, I think you can get a job as a voiceover guy, as a hype guy.
That's pretty good. I'm not gonna lie.
Did you? Was that all one take? I gotta know.
No, it was it was a few like deletes and retries, but I knew what I had in my mind. I was like, I wanted to make us all look good too. So hopefully everybody liked that little.
That was beautiful. It was perfect.
If you blink, you miss it. Okay, but I am gonna do a full breakdown or a full build video, and it's featuring my wife, and she's gonna be narrating the build. So why I build it for you guys, and it's like it's not. Hopefully, it's not too long. I'm in the process of editing it now. I know the last video was like 30 minutes, but man, I'm new to the community, and I want y'all to get to know me a little bit better and what I'm about, and know that I'm very supportive of a lot of you guys in this community. Arcades Anonymous and Mike Bad Guy and Super Game Room dudes. Like I said, 19K Fox, PD7. There's so many of you guys. Mike of all trades, Brooklyn Menace. I watch you at night. To get my gaming fix, before I go to bed, I'll sit there and
I think, wait a minute, is Israel getting a little emotional here? I think we see tears coming down his eyes.
A little bit, man. Like, you guys have, I know I'm not no big guy or not in this community, but you guys been very welcome towards me and, understanding of, that
I put that, yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to put that challenge out for you, and that is to make your video longer than mine on the build video. Actually, MG, you saw how many times I had to speed it up. I think it wasn't that long. It was 21 minutes, MG.
Just know that I have a lot of respect for a lot of you colleagues, and I know there's a lot of grief amongst people, and we don't need to even go there. But as long as you stay positive with your own self and you know what you're about, you don't have to worry about the riffraff, and just continue with your day and have fun with what you love doing, guys. I love doing this stuff.
Right.
That's what it's about. It's not about who has what or who's right or wrong about anything. It's, do you love doing this? Do you enjoy making content? Do you love making friendships, lifelong friendships with people that love this hobby and love this nostalgia that we love so much? So, I'm glad people like it. I was very worried that people were not going to like it. But at the end of the day, it's for me anyway. So
yeah, and you have a one of a kind.
Yeah, that's another
something
reason
that nobody else has, and that alone should give people reason to check your channel out and to watch your video, because nobody has that.
I don't even lose the old games because I can play all of them, and I can hook up original hardware to it.
And Brooklyn's right. It's very impressive how fast he got it out. Like
it basically was
Joel's a one-man band working,
it was basically a kind of a concept he came up with earlier this year, and took it from the earlier this year to putting out his first order online in August, and I think he's up to 7 or 8 cabs he's shipped out.
Yeah.
So
product of the year, right?
Product of the year, according to Michael P.
I
Show.
mean, that's the community has spoken.
One more thing about G.I. Joe. He, besides the little add-ons that I put on there, like the mounts and the TVs and stuff, he 100% did the modification and the artwork. So he printed out the Nintendo Switch 2 logos and the marquee. That's all G.I. Joe. I didn't get it from Stickersmith, which is very well recommended. If you have not bought your stickers from him, go ahead and check him out. If you're getting a G.I. Joe cab, I would recommend that. But me and Joe were collaborating on this build, so Joe did this personally for me. You know what I'm saying? I say, hey, I was gonna go through Stickersmith, but he's like, I got you, man. We'll see what we can do. And and you know, it might take a little bit longer. And I said, you know, Joe, I'm patient. I understand how you're only one man, and I understand. But he did that. That was all G.I. Joe's printing and artwork and the controller deck.
That marquee is lit too, right? The marquee is lit.
I lit it, but I dimmed it because if I light it all the way, it's gonna be white on the screen.
He gives you a dimmer. He gives you a dimmer with the marquee, so you can. Right.
It gets bright.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So okay. So that's what you guys are talking about. The lit
You see
marquee.
how bright the bottom one is? That's how bright that one would have been.
Oh wow.
Yeah. That one isn't. Like I said, it's just a 3D print LED Nintendo Switch 2 logo. That's all that is, and then I pretty much like taped or glued it on there, like on the center.
Did you make that or find it on Etsy?
I bought it on Etsy.
That's right.
Yeah.
I'll say this real quick. By the way, Zero Redux, you're 100% right. We all blame Israel for pushing back Robotron to next year because of Israel's cap.
Hey, at least it's a new cabinet. You got to think, besides the Popeyes, the Play Choices, and the Donkey Kongs, it's technically G.I. Joe's first new cabinet.
Right.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
yeah.
But it has to be a multicade, but
who here in the chat? Okay, first of all, who here in the chat would put a 1 if you'd get one of these D2 cabinets? I'd like to find that out for Joel. Put a 1 in the cabinet if you're interested in a cabinet like that.
Which one are you talking? The Switch cabinet or
the Switch cabinet?
With someone, answer that in the chat because I'm curious now.
Just put a 1 in the cabinet in the chat if you'd be interested in that. I'm just curious so that he likes to hear things like this.
I would say I'd have to find room for it, but I actually really want one.
Yeah.
You guys are like really like touching my heart because like this was all like I put a lot into this, man. Like where everything went, everything. I had prototype
MG.
pictures.
This is right up. This is right up MG's alley. Yeah. I mean, come on. A Switch.
No, I'm thinking about all of these pops and just putting it right there.
You know what, MG? We could do for you is Joel could cut it for you so that it'd be just perfect height for
the
you
marquee
sitting in your easy lounge chair.
The marquee's my design. I sent him like different screenshots and prototypes until we were like fine with what we wanted. So that's me right there. Like, and then where the placement with the Nintendo logos are, that's all me. Like,
that would look nice, Zero. By the way, that would look awesome there.
So I'm proud of it.
Reclinercade. There you go, Reclinercade.
No, it looks so clean. Like it's
modern, right?
Yeah.
With that flair of the 80s. You see what I'm saying?
And the fact that you designed it to look like the Donkey Kong. No, that's very appropriate. That's the shape it should have been,
Yeah,
I was so worried I was gonna have to give it fake love, but it turned out immaculate.
For real?
You and him both did really well with that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, guys.
Okay, so we saw those ones. I got one more, and that is because everybody knows near and dear to my heart what my favorite game of all time is Robotron. Who would pick up a Robotron cab from Joel, or would want one? Put a 1 in the chat.
Yeah, I would love
maybe after I play yours and I know what Robotron is.
You'll get hooked.
Yeah,
you would definitely get hooked.
I'm definitely gonna want another cab off of him. I'm just not quite sure which ones he's gonna make yet.
I know Zero would want one.
Israel, we do need to find you a dimmer for that bottom light, though.
I would have
to stadium level lighting right there.
I want to be able to see that on stream, and it looks like a light bar.
All you gotta do is it's an easy fix. Just go and get one of those dimmers and attach it to it.
Yeah.
Israel.
So do you have any idea?
Hey, I got
a time
for
frame on your video? Oh,
1 second.
No, I can't hear.
Me either.
Yeah, he's right. It's just a camera. It's probably there. It looks awesome.
Oh yeah, no, it's 100% because it's a camera, but a dimmer would make it so that it's visible.
I mean, it's like that right back there in my room. That looks awesome the way it is, but it's here.
Same thing.
Yeah.
All right, 1 second. Let me sit down.
Oh, see, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. You can see it better now?
Up close and personal look with this thing whenever you release your video.
I have all all of the footage, like I was telling you guys, I started a new job because the hours at the pizza shop have, slowed down a little bit. So I'm gonna be working at the grocery store for a little bit. So they're gonna definitely give me hours. So I got most of the footage ready to be edited, and then I need to do my thoughts and my closing statements on that, which you guys already know. I'm ecstatic about this build, so I love it to death. And it's actually, I wasn't sure if I was gonna play on the Marvel Superheroes cab tonight with PD7 on the PS5, because you could stream it from the PS5 with the camera. I know you can see the PS5 camera right here. Actually, I got it pointed towards the cabinet, the Marvel Superheroes cabinet, or if I want to play it on the Switch 2 with them, which I'm probably just gonna play it on the Switch 2. I bought that game for all 3 consoles, Marvel's Cosmic Invasion. Well, 2 of them because Game Pass it dropped day 1. But yeah, I'll be playing with PD7 tonight when he streams Cosmic Invasion. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. But yeah, to answer another question from Mike of All Trades, he was wondering how it was possible to play on the PS5 with the Intech gaming deck. Well, here's, I guess, a disclaimer, I guess you want to say. It's not technically playing the PS5. Well, you can, but you would have to use a remote to play PS5 titles. But say if you buy a game and most of the titles, they give you the PS4 and 5 version, all I would have to do is have the PS4 of the version game downloaded to the console, and I can still stream on my PS5 and get the footage or just streaming in general and play on the Intech gaming deck, and it will still function. It will recognize it as a PS4 controller. So it won't recognize it as a PS5, but it will recognize it as a PS4.
Oh, he understands it now.
Sorry.
That's actually really cool. That's really, really cool.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
you see how
that fits in
versatile
perfect.
that thing is, that deck. And they made that deck so many years ago. That deck's been around what, 4 years, something like that. When it came out?
It's been a minute.
They
I bought mine probably three years ago at least.
They have a Sega Genesis one, a NES, and
I
then,
have the NES one.
and then the Switch one. Now
Yep.
the Switch one, in order to use the PlayStation feature, you would have to buy 2 Intech dongles that plug up to your console, and then it wirelessly Bluetooths to your deck. You know what I'm saying? So that's how that feature works. The Intech Switch itself, that's like, it's made for the Switch, so that works in tangent, like all in one unison. You know what I'm saying? But for the PlayStation, you got to buy 2 dongles for the joysticks and buttons. But I'm glad you guys like it, man. I'm very happy about it. So I'll be
It's
working.
definitely beautiful.
I'll be working on that build video ASAP, and stay tuned for more Israel gaming content. And my guys, Arcade Anonymous, Stock Jock, and Bad Guy on every day dropping a really dope, nostalgic Nintendo NES or Super NES or Sega short. It's like stuff to watch and bring back memories, man. I love the stuff you guys do, man. Much respect to you guys.
Yeah, and you too, man.
I'm actually putting out a video. I'm working on a video right now, and that's why it's not on behind me, of the guts, the pie guts, and how everything's connected in there for Joel. So we'll have that up here hopefully this later today. So that'll be coming out.
I was definitely curious on that too, because this is all done by the Intech. I bet
Yeah.
it's a lot more complicated to get the pie and the buttons and stuff up and running. So I'm very curious to see that video, and I'll definitely be watching it and supporting you, Stock Job.
No, we'll have it done hopefully today.
All right.
Yeah, in Israel, when do you have an idea when you're dropping your video? I mean, soon.
Yeah, I'm definitely before the next Nostalgia Power. I'm gonna try, not Power, but Strikes Back. I'm sorry. Shout out Nostalgia Power.
Well,
OGs.
our next scheduled is the 20th of December. It'll be our
Yeah.
little Christmas special, so you'll definitely have it out before then. So if
Yeah,
you're not, like I said, you're not subscribed to Israel, subscribe to him. Check out a short, like it, because it is very well done. And if that's any indication what the video is going to be like, I think it should be a really good one, because I definitely want to see that cabinet up close. And
Oh, you guys are definitely going to see more of this cab. Like I said, when a new title comes out that I know that my brethren are interested in
Oh, yeah.
seeing, I'm going to get some footage and stuff with that. So Definitely a display piece to have or want. So check out GI Joe Gaming. He has a few cabinets left for the Black Friday sale. So if you want something like this, give him a shout out. Be very vocal, and bring your visions to life, man. With GI Joe Gaming.
Yeah, that's so awesome that he was able to, like, you guys work together on
Look
doing
at
that.
look at the Joy Cons, like even to the ball tops and the dust covers, the orange, the details on it. You know what I mean? The buttons look like a Nintendo Switch Pro controller. Like everything's so meticulous. I was like, mwah! Let's go!
Let's go. Yep. Next
Remember
time,
to keep
next,
it real
big
and
Christmas
keep
special.
playing, y'all. Yeah.
And just to address this is totally off subject, but apparently I have a lot of ads rolling in the stream, and I apologize for that. I'll have to look into that because I don't want the damn thing, this stream, keep getting interrupted by ads. So I will have to scale back on those. I never changed.
Listen, Mike was demonetized for so long. He's got to make
Gotta
up
make
for all
up
that
for
lost
it.
time.
No, I just clicked it again and got it back, and I never even went into the settings or anything like that. So I'm sorry, everybody, if you're being flooded with ads.
Well, that's just really part of nostalgia because we're all on streaming services now and don't get commercials.
Yeah,
That's right.
That's right.
So really, I kind of think you're just doubling down on your whole gimmick here.
Exactly. That was my thought entirely. Because in the little commercial break we do, that's just, that's part of the show. That's part of the fun. Those old
I
commercials
hope
are.
they get commercial breaks during our commercial break.
Wouldn't that be something? they might. I mean, for all I know, it's probably happened.
MG.
Or that. Yeah, there you go. Just go out and pay for YouTube Premium.
That's right. That's right.
What's
Yes.
Hey Jason, thanks.
Yeah.
What's this button do? Yeah, it's something you don't see on my channel very for a long time.
Oh, I bet your son would like this, right? You guys got a Nintendo Switch, right, at the house, Mike?
No, I don't.
Oh, okay. I was about
He
to say.
can't hear you, but
No, I was just saying, like, say if
we may one may show up in
like
about
you're playing on
15
the
days or so.
You're playing on the Switch 2, and one of your friends come over and they don't own the copy of like Marvel Cosmic Invasion or something. As long as they're right near you, they can what they call game share, and you only can do it through the Switch 2. You can't do it backwards compatible, only through the Switch 2. But the other players that don't own the game, they can be on original hardware like Switch 1 and join the game. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Many reasons to get that cab, guys. Come on. Few left.
Yeah, G.I. Joe's link, we had that up a while back. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
sure everybody knows how to find him by now.
Yeah. We gotta
most people.
I
anyways.
told Joe that I'm gonna push him out, just like Stock Jock be doing. It's like, yo, we're gonna push him out.
He's a good guy. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm sure.
yeah.
A lot of people probably know, but he was at my house on Wednesday.
Yeah, that's
He
right.
Did the show Wednesday night with me, right?
I wasn't
right
able
in
to
his
comment.
very
but
room.
That was that was surprising,
that was,
huh?
That was It was funny.
Is he
that
back home yet?
He is probably just. If he isn't, he's probably almost home. I think.
Did he drive?
Yes, they
Oh,
took
my
off.
goodness.
Went back yesterday, and then they had to go by his parents' house, pick up their dog, and then go home.
He's Michigan, huh?
Michigan.
Oof.
That's like 19 hours.
Yeah, when we were in Florida last week, and my wife's brother also came down, but he drove his family. We flew. I mean, it was a 2-hour flight from Pittsburgh to Punta Gorda, but yeah, it was like a 16, 17-hour drive for him, and
Yep.
oof, that's a rough one.
Thank
Yeah,
you, Jason.
so-
Thank you.
Yeah,
Say I
that's all I got for this week, guys. I mean, everybody, what's the plans for the rest of the day? Anything exciting? We're going to be digging into Christmas decorations here probably in about 15 minutes.
I'm gonna actually be relaxing and gaming for a change because I'm working the rest of the week. So
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why it's gonna
Say
be
I thought it was
a while before I can complete that video. So, but yeah, I won't be gaming today. Enjoying myself.
I'm gonna be getting this thing all tidied up back here and getting that monster running. I've got the BS the Buy Stuff Arcade what do you call it? I call it the shooting computer in there. That I finally got all going. Now it's just buttoning everything up inside.
Wait, Terminator's broken?
Stop. It's I put a. You probably don't know this, Harrison. I put a. It's got a full-fledged like shooting game computer in there now. It's got like 300-400 shooting games on it.
That's neat. So I can play Duck Hunt on it now?
You can play Duck Hunt on it, yes, which is probably one of the top 5 Nintendo games of all time. It's an inside joke for a lot of you that don't know.
She knew it was important to me.
Yes, and we appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, love.
Yeah. But she said she's retiring from camera work.
I seen
So
that.
you better invest yourself in a nice tripod if you don't have one already.
A rotating gimbal or something.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, Santa Claus for one, you know?
Yep.
No, if anything, I'll get a new computer first. That'll be the first on the list.
Yeah,
No.
I'm overdue for one
Good
of those.
luck with-
Aren't I hot
Hey,
Rangus?
messing that up for everybody.
He's right there. He's trolling the chat like usual.
Definitely much love, you guys. Thank you for all the love you guys gave me today, man. I was, like I said, I was afraid on that.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. No, that's yeah. Seeing like a vision come to life like that is there. That's you got something unique.
It was like a
nobody else
5 month
has.
passion project of me bugging Joe every week.
And Joel doesn't get irritated or bothered ever. He's not. No.
Oh no, not never.
No, not Joel.
No, Joel is the most chipper human being.
Oh, he's
Oh gosh.
He'd be like, "What do you want today, Israel? What's going on today?" You know, last minute the power supply wasn't working, so he emailed me out a power supply, man. I mean, I had it individually plugged
my
up to
bad.
where it still worked, but like, man, I was like, man, the power supply didn't work. He's like, "I got you, bro. I'm on vacation," but sure enough, you know, Amazon came through and I got to finish the build.
Sorry.
Shout out G.I. Joe Gaming. Again, he does everything to make you happy too. That's another thing. If you're not happy with your build or quality, he will ensure to fix that for you.
He'll make
With
it
no
right.
questions asked. He will definitely make it right. And he's a very good guy.
Jingle bells, Mike is on the way.
Hey.
Sorry, Serge. Yeah, I'll take care of that right after the stream. Don't worry.
Jingle bells.
But anyways, yeah, I obviously somebody's itching to go do something. So
Yeah.
that's all I got for today, guys. And
All I got.
yeah, if everything goes according to plan, 2 weeks from today, December 20th, we'll be back. Have a Christmas special. Really don't have anything. Well, I have a couple things that I have in mind for that, but it'll be a fun one, that's for sure. And thank everybody in the chat for hanging out for over 2 hours. This was a marathon.
Yeah,
one
thank you
today.
guys.
And thank you for you guys in the panel too. Sorry, I ate up all your Saturday morning.
I hope it was worth the wait, guys, because I've been teasing this cap for months. So hope it was worth the
Cap is
wait.
incredible.
Yeah,
Remember
was
to
worth
keep
it.
it real and keep playing. Yeah.
All right, guys, and everybody else have a.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's not
we
yeet
do this
either.
real quick.
Yeah, hold on. Hold on. We almost messed
Moat
up.
obviously wants this, okay?
Oh yeah, I totally forgot about
We'll do
that.
it real quick. So hold on.
Did you guys just say, "Oh yeah" in sync, or was that an audio glitch?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
We
So
might have.
you know what? Since Moat reminded us, Moat, you pick which one it will be. It's either the yodeling pickle
Moat, pick
or
wisely.
the pickled cotton candy. Moat, which one do you want us to put up?
Nice, buddy.
Moat, pick wisely here.
Moat, which one do you want to be, Moat?
Thanks, John.
Waiting
Oh,
on
God.
Moat. This
A
is
yodeling pickle cap.
he's really contemplating this. Contemplating which one he wants
Hey
us to
Mike,
put
tell
up.
your son that the pickle's back here. His friend's still back there. I don't know if
He
has
wants the
to.
candy. He wants
the
the
pickle
cotton
back there.
candy. Okay.
Cotton candy. All right.
There's no good choice. Look, MG, you've won like every one of these things. You've got the full line of pickle accessories.
Yeah. So we'll go. Hashtag.
Can I sing a little song to you
Nah,
guys?
hold on, buddy. Hold on. We'll go.
Figure out that
So Mike can get out and start doing his Christmas decorating.
Yeah, I gotta get up in the attic. That's not gonna be fun. It's gonna be freezing up there. Come on, somebody's got to get this cotton candy pickle or the
He's gonna be
pickle
watching
cotton
the
candy, and we got to know
Here they come.
if
They're
it tastes as
rolling in.
gross as we all think it will.
They're rolling in,
I
man.
don't want to taste it. I think it'll taste good.
Oh,
Dylan,
yeah?
do you want some cotton candy pickled flavored? Do you want some?
Yeah.
I'll send you one, okay, buddy?
We'll eat it on your
Attaboy.
channel.
I have a big old pickle.
That was funny.
We'll let it go for about another minute or so. I mean,
Yeah.
this one is interesting. I'm very curious. It just doesn't seem right at all. It's not a normal combination. You know, the way the cotton candy dissolves in your mouth. Is it going to be like just your mouth is going to be full of pickle juice?
I'm tempted to try it, but
Pickle
I think
juice.
I'd rather.
I say I'm about ready to hop in on this one. I'm so tempted to know what that tastes like.
All right, we got to 10. Should I spin it?
I think
Roll
we
it?
got to 10. Let's spin the wheel. Here we go.
Go on there and click the button. All right. Okay.
I want MG to win this because I don't know. I just think his reaction would be the funniest.
What the hot?
Johnny Blade.
Johnny
Nice.
Blade.
Johnny, can you just? I think if you're on Discord, can you just send me a Discord message? It's just Stock Jock on Discord, okay? Send me a message with your name and address, and I'll get it out to you, okay?
Yeah, and if for some reason, Johnny, I
Congratulations.
think you might have my email. You can email me.
You are the
directly.
winner of a delicious snack.
Pickle flavored cotton candy.
I want it.
Well,
And if you have a
Try-
YouTube
try
channel,
harder
I would
next
very
time.
much appreciate a video of you eating it. I want to see the initial
Yes.
response.
yeah,
That's right.
if it's as foul as we think, because pickles. I mean, I don't know. I'm not one of those guys who could just eat a pickle raw. I know a lot of people can.
Absolutely
I used
not.
to be able to when I was a kid. To me, pickles are strictly a condiment, and that's it.
Yep. All right.
But-
Congratulations.
All right, guys. Thanks, Moat, for reminding us of that. I tend
Yep.
to forget that kind of stuff, but yeah. So that's it, guys.
I want to sing a song real quick.
Okay.
No. I'm just kidding.
Are you gonna sing a song?
No.
Oh, all right.
Just kidding.
All right.
About a kid.
All right, guys. I think it's time to go.
Yep.
All right.
So thank you,
guys have a
everybody.
good day, gentlemen.
Have a good rest of your weekend, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Sit, Ubu, sit. Good dog.